From Hollywood,
The Community Night Show.
starring
The YouTube community.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, here's Johnny.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Hooligan compound. Listen to the crows call. Been eating beans. If you can't be happy, sun's shining, it's a pretty day. It's a blessed day. It's the day the Lord gave us. Every day is a blessing. Welcome in, friends and neighbors. Eva says, thinking of you. Right there. Nice to meet all that. From Motorbomb, Virginia. Y'all can check out Motorbomb, Virginia channel. He's the matriarch of this channel. Tattoo artist.
Help your own self out.
Guitars. And motorcycles, motovloggers. Up there in Virginia. Hence the name, Motorbomb, Virginia. Got me some stickers.
All right, boys and girls, a special guest has arrived. Our special guest has arrived. Hot, right? Sweet. Hungry. Oh, man. Right? Yeah. I started a live stream. I didn't tell anybody. Hello, everyone.
Welcome back to Retired Rider. Hope everybody's doing well today.
You want to try to get into neutral easier, especially with a Harley, is you're still rolling, popping into neutral goes in a lot easier when you're still rolling.
YouTube is supposed to be you, right? So I figured, well, I'll make a channel that's me. And years later, I started doing live shows. The StreamYard was a big help. You know, I like being creative and.
Uh-oh, we lost. Did we lose? There we are.
I don't know what happened to. I don't know what happened to. It quit playing on me. The intro did there for a minute.
Oh yeah.
It quit. It didn't play at all on mine. Didn't play at all on my end.
You didn't? It played here.
Yeah, it played on mine.
It quit playing on mine. It stopped in the middle and just went.
We're back.
Intro always gives me a smile. If somebody out there in the comments saw them, let us know if it worked, because that's really weird. Some people saw it, some didn't in the panel here. But anyway,
it played right up to "Here's Johnny," and it went and quit. I thought of something though while I was sitting back there. Though we was talking about following the bouncing ball. We could have a bouncing helmet. You know.
Yeah, Robert. No, Robert's new to the. This guy right here, kind of to our channels lately, which I'm glad you keep coming back. And no, the intro isn't new. It's something we did, I don't know, maybe a couple months ago, and kind of hooligan inspired. And so we made one up, and
I just gave you the idea, and you ran.
I love it, man. You look at that. That's like, it kind of really explains community so much, especially seeing Ray get that one. Always gets me, seeing Ray come in and they're giving hugs, and you know, it's like really friendly and wonderful community we have. You know, it's a good display.
I'm sweaty. I'm hungry.
Hey,
I'm hungry.
Hungry. Hot, right? Hot. It's like, yeah, you're in Florida. It's hot.
Hot, man. It's hot,
right? Yeah.
We could use a little heat right now. Man,
played here. Good. Thank you, Rod.
It played good here. That's what Brown Chicken said it played.
Yeah, good. All right.
Robert, how you pronounce that last name? Lube? Laboob? Bay? I ain't good with that last name.
Oh, the Robert, Loeb. Yeah, you could be right.
The babe.
He must do some ink too. I'm not sure. He was talking about watching me on my live the other day when I was doing tattoo. He was talking all kinds of specifics about it. So I think he might do some too. I don't know.
I've got 2 more months scheduled up of going get some.
Yeah, I recorded mine today. I didn't do no lives with them. I'm going to record them. I'm going to bring them. And what I did find is you can do, you know, when it says you can record a a high quality version.
Yeah.
That'll go right local instead of go up on the web. You get a more of a high quality deal. So
Yeah.
I don't
try
remember
that.
I don't remember if I dropped a video today. I thought I did.
Nope.
Well, Dave did. Dave dropped 2 of them. We'll put them up real quick here. You want to grab some of those comments real fast there, if you would?
It might be tomorrow night. Or
now, Dave from Dave's channels, he's in Australia. He's been going, gosh, a couple thousand miles across from the east side to the west, or from the west side to the east side. Is that what it is? Yeah.
I get, yeah.
Yeah, and up north. So he dropped this one right here. What is this?
Not Lou.
Depression of a lost footage and position unknown but not lost. So, but he'll be on hopefully later.
He's got a different helmet in that one. He ain't got the stickers on it.
I don't know. Rob Lou. Yes, Talking Inks. Yep. I remember that. I don't know. They all fade. I can't tell what's what on them. They all get a little bit.
After a while, they all tattoos fade.
Yeah, unless you're using something thinner like Pelican from the old days, that'll have like a green tint. But most of the blacks are high quality.
No.
Anyway.
Yeah, mine's all held up now. That last one I got.
Good deal. It's got Larry HD 68. Good to see you, my friend. We
I've
got to
seen
do a
Harley.
ride. It was his birthday today, so yeah. Goodness, isn't it, Larry? Right?
Yep. Happy
Yeah.
birthday,
Yes. Happy
birthday.
birthday, Larry HD.
birthday, man.
I'm gonna put his name up here. Y'all go if you ain't subscribed to him. Anybody out there? I'll put a link out. Go visit his channel and tell him happy birthday on one of his videos or something. I'm sure he'd appreciate that.
I've seen Harley Girl in her before. I think
Yeah.
Yeah.
somebody introduced her to it. Somebody done a video with her.
Hi,
From
Rod B. What's up?
It
Evil
might be
Rick.
Mr. Gregory that rode with her.
from Ray's channel. Yep.
Yeah, Harley girl. Yeah.
Yep.
Jim
Mr.
Reynolds.
Harley. She didn't ride with me. They was gracious enough to let me ride with them.
Robert.
Well, somebody was riding with somebody somewhere.
There we go. How you doing, Evil Rick? Thanks for coming too, man. Thanks for telling everybody to hit the like button and all that stuff. I always appreciate it.
And Moto's birthday's tomorrow, everybody.
Woo! Yeah, that's what I say. We're like so close. We could do a little birthday ride.
Yeah, we need to sing happy birthday.
Yeah, we should.
1, 2, 3.
Happy
Birthday to you.
you.
Happy
birthday to you.
Happy
birthday, dear Moto.
Happy birthday to you.
I'm glowing. I'm glowing.
Long in a zoo.
I think I raised up off my seat just a little bit on that. Thanks.
Well, it's
That
kind of
was
like cats
ascending.
on a high line fence.
It was ascending. It was that good. Thank you, you guys, man. I
You're welcome.
appreciate it. We should have sung that. Well, Larry, happy birthday.
Salty, what's up,
to
brother?
you.
Salty.
Hey, Salty.
Salty.
How are you, man? Good to see you.
Good to see you. Can you hear me, guys?
Yeah,
Yes.
we-
All right.
That's great.
Checking
How
out the
you
mic
doing?
situation. So
Ooh,
I missed the
Harley
singing
Girl,
of
you
happy
did
birthday.
something.
I'm
That's
definitely
nice.
not.
Sorry, Salty.
Mr. G's in here.
Yes, thank you for coming, Salty. I'm so glad you came on.
No problem. Thanks for
Yeah.
having me on here. Just
Great to
you
have
know,
you.
things are going. I got
Mhm.
John's package and I got 6 letter. I have not opened either one of them yet.
Yeah,
Awesome. Glad you got it, man.
I got a letter. Yeah, well, I guess I put it back there. His letter too. I've had a few things. I still got other stuff I gotta open yet that I haven't even. I got John. Yeah, something else there. I got 2 packages, but this one I'm supposed to share with my daughter, so I'm gonna wait till I go up there and open it then. Yeah,
Nice.
thank you, Red Lady. Thank you, thank you.
I know you got a horn coming.
Got what? Yes, yeah. I could open that. Well, probably right here. We could do like a I wanted to wait till I went and did a install. I was going to go do it and open it at the same time, but I probably better open it up and learn.
Read
See if it'll work on the bike too. It's going to be cool. Monte.
I'm going to open mine up on Christmas Day, the one 6 sent me.
Thank you, Harley girl. You could be saying that to Larry H. I know you know Larry too, so
if you got the letter, Hooligan, you can open it, brother.
I done opened the letter. Remember, I did that video last Sunday.
Yeah, open it.
Fire of Hard Knocks.
But I haven't opened the box yet, and I'm going to wait till Christmas.
No, that's yours. I mean, as long as you got the letter, you can open it.
This be the last time we'll meet till Christmas.
The letter kind of gave it away.
Where are you at? Let's see. What are we looking for? Monty.
Is the box ticking?
Comments again?
No, it ain't ticking.
Okay, that's a good thing.
It ain't barking either, so.
Yeah, it's not ticking either, so that's good.
I don't know if everywhere in America you can do it, but around here you can also order chickens in the mail, so there's no chickens in it. You get a call from the post office saying your box is clucking.
Oh shit.
What is Rob's other half name? I was trying to remember something about farm something. Wish I was a farm.
Yeah. Hold
Wanna
on.
be a farmer.
What is it?
Wanna be farmer.
Farmstead.
Wanna be farmstead. Wanna be farmstead. That's it.
Wanna be. That's what it was. Yeah, right on, Rob.
Farmstead. I'm going to pronounce your name as LeBou till it's different.
I'm sorry, Moto. I'm behind.
You're okay, man. I'm just rolling through.
Trouble ahead.
Mr. G came in today. Thank you, brother.
Rick,
We're just sitting here waiting to come visit you. Okay, I know it's a few more months yet, but
that VAM comes up what, March?
July.
July.
Wow.
Well, that's just 5 months.
March, April.
Time's flying by.
Yeah, that's a long way yet. I got to count on fingers. Sorry. Ooh, sorry.
You want me to do them?
Yep, I do.
Right.
I'm gonna go hit a few links out here,
right.
And we're gonna try to do hopefully a live on for VAM too, like we did last year.
Yeah.
Prep up, and this morning I got to see the first live I think I was ever on, really, and that was when Hooligan invited me. He sent me the
first one you was on.
That was neat, man. He was all prepared and had interview questions and did a real professional job. That was pretty cool. I said,
me and professional never belong in the same sentence.
Yeah, but you were. Just take the compliment. You were.
I'll take it. That was, man, it's weird watching that. It don't look like.
You should. Yeah, his beard's all short and he looks just a little bit different.
Oh, yeah. Man. Hooligan, you kill me, brother.
We got Red Lady here. We're gonna get the ladies.
Like we're in a ZZ Top tribute band over here.
So
the other day, I swear, Hooligan said what I was thinking the other day. I swear on everything.
We got Harley Girl in here and Red Rider.
That filter most people got that tells them not to say something. I ripped that out years ago. That feature don't work.
Well, it's just that, you know, I mean, I was chuckling inside. That's all I'm gonna say. I was like, oh, good for Hooligan. Go, Hooligan. Go.
Yeah.
Now you know why I'm not in management. I'm not.
You're not in what is that? Oh damn it. HR, human resources.
Yeah. I'm a human resources nightmare.
Oh my god, that's too funny, bro.
Yeah.
Oh man. She released a video and we're not in it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Say the least.
Hooligan chased that girl right out. She ain't come back for nothing.
Hell, she is not coming back. She will not be coming back. Goodbye.
Oh well.
I didn't mind having it. She always brought up a lot, try to get us on topics and do stuff. She was a kind of a motivator in a way, you know, and
she was
It was nice to me, but
She was a little push. She was a little
still
push.
got her up there on there. I mean, there's no problem with it being there. But you see, we got all our Salty. You're on there. Are you on there?
Moto, the cops are nice before they put the handcuffs on you too.
I think I got. Yeah, there you are. You're right by. I put her right by you too, and that's there you go.
Man, can't be knocking people, man. Can't be putting people down on here. That's just not
Not
cool.
at all.
It's not cool. Everybody's welcome here, at least in my opinion.
Yes.
And if you have a problem with somebody, do it off camera, do it off the live. I mean, it's just not cool.
That would have been the best bet, but you know, she bring up the motorcycles, and we go to channels, and you know, it was good. But thank you, John.
That offends you? Sorry. I mean, sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, sorry.
You know,
Sorry, John.
I mean, we try to make it very welcoming, but like if you're gonna come in here, I mean, run your own show if you want to tell everybody what to do.
But what I'm saying, Sick, is you don't have to pay attention to it.
Yeah,
just let her. If she ain't on the screen with us, just let her say what she wants to say and roll on. You know.
Who we missing?
those are some pro tips, man. Thank you. We all learning, man.
How was your ride today, John?
Community together.
Salty, what'd you say? I didn't hear.
How was your ride today?
I didn't ride today.
Or was that video from last week?
Yeah, that was from last. Yeah, that was from last week.
Yeah, because he forgot her. So.
Yeah.
Or she forgot. So what is she doing? Or you know, they would get together on it. So.
Well, we got Rod B, Jeff.
Where the Hooligan go?
I don't know. He was just here.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah,
Hooligan.
He's gone.
Oh,
I reckon he stepped out.
I don't see.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, man. T-Bone. Let's see T-Bone. Yeah, T-Bone's
Hey,
here.
T-Bone.
I hope he wasn't upset.
Hooligan could be my twin brother.
Yeah.
Why would he get upset?
I don't know. He might have just fell offline. I don't know. We won't assume.
Sterling.
HRJ. I'm having a good night, so I'd like to keep it that way. I'll have lots of fun on here. Shane, I'm going to find some more links.
Maybe send him a text, see if he's okay, if he's just got booted or what. I don't know.
There's Rob. Oh, that's a different. That's that Rob. Yeah, we got a couple Robs now too. So
yeah.
Sterling in the house.
Sterling was in the house.
Motor Ramblings. Yeah. Gosh.
Yeah. What's that riding on Ruby?
Thanks for taking time.
I watched his little Christmas video today.
Mr. B, I think, is here. Mr. B and Mr. G. Copy. There we go.
What's up, Ruby? What's
We'll
up?
go live in a bit too. Church of Wheel Dogs. Sounds good. Sounds good, Sterling. Let's see.
Adventures of Key Fob.
How you doing, Key Fob?
What
Ultimate plan. I'm going to get revenge on the console member, but it won't. Yeah. I don't know all that. I don't know what you just said.
Lost on that one.
Yep.
Going to alternate.
Sterling Wheel. Hope Harold had fun today. He's off. Harold's off for the weekend too, I bet. Yeah, no, maybe.
I don't think he's bringing Harold to work yet.
I know.
What's up, 2-4? What's up? What's up, M Motorcycles?
Yeah, man. How you doing, bro? Yeah, man. There's a double M&M.
I see Keith Fobb's been out riding a motorcycle with some bald tires on it.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's
what are you
not
riding
good.
nothing with bald tires for, bro?
he sent those to me. Hopefully they have been fixed by now.
Yeah, fix that shit, bro.
Yeah. I rode today. It was nice. It was like 38 degrees, but stayed plenty warm. Just
I'm gonna jump off here real quick, go eat, and then I might
You
come
gonna
back
eat,
on.
yeah?
Yeah.
All right, Salty.
Yeah, Salty.
Please
it was
come on
nice
back,
seeing you.
Salty.
Please
All right.
come back.
See you guys later.
How you doing,
All right.
Brainy Chameleon?
Ain't done but lay in bed all day.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Don't let him ride that no more, Brainy.
He's been riding your bike. Yeah, you're gonna ride the wheels off that too. He can owe you some tires soon.
I knew you got tires on something. Use that one.
Might as well use them up.
Yeah.
I'll run them till the cord's showing.
Come
Yeah.
on. Don't encourage him, Mr. Gregory.
Rolling throttle.
Is Frog and Lolly here yet? They just was
Not-
thinking about him.
I don't know.
Rolling throttle. Howdy, howdy, rolling throttle. You gonna go on tonight too at what 10 o'clock or whatever?
What's up, Rolling Throttle?
Not
He has-
really, Ruby. Not really.
Oh, did he ask you if you were getting any better?
1 minute I think I am, 1 minute I don't think I am.
Yeah, 2 steps forward, 3 steps back some days.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I wonder when Dave will come back. We had him in here earlier before the show started, and we didn't want to ask him too much about his adventures, but I kind of look forward to his update. Sure know he had a good time. What was it? Did I see him this morning? Anybody else see him this morning?
Who? Dave?
Dave, yeah.
I think I did.
Yeah. Well, John, you did. You were there
Where?
with Dave on his live.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I see him. Yeah.
He was having a great time.
Yeah, he was.
I think he had a couple cocktails. He had some 10% beer. Like, I've heard a 3.2 was the light stuff that they would sell on Sunday that we all called kind of sucked. So I don't know what normal beer was. Probably 5 something or 5.
Yeah, I don't know. I was never a big beer drinker.
Yeah, well, as a kid, man, grew up, you know, you were gonna drink beer.
I drank beer as a kid.
Yes. But to have 10%, that's like a shot of liquor almost.
He was feeling good. He was definitely feeling good. No
Yeah.
Yeah. There he was. He was singing.
What's up? What's up, Darian Breed? What's up, South Oz? Trying to get caught up.
Yeah, you're doing good, man.
I might touch another
3.2
one.
sold on
Pop up.
military bases. You know, that was some incentive I had too when I was a kid to join the army. Well, I think I was you could drink beer legally when you were 19 for a while. And then they took that away at some point. I don't know, but when you was in the military, you could have beer when you were 18, correct? At one time anyway. So yeah.
Where'd Mr. Gregory go? Is he all right?
Yeah.
He might be. Yeah, he said he might pull out, lay out, head on out. Kind of like you. You didn't feel so good either, you know. Might just be me and you sick in a minute. I think you're hanging in there, John, but you get tired and need to rest, man. You do your thing, bro.
Oh, I will. I appreciate it. I probably won't be on here, but too
I love having friends and stuff. I give some chance for somebody else to come on up too. Anybody wants to jump on and say howdy to the community or to us, please do.
Absolutely.
My parents used to take me to the bars on the weekends, and that would allow them to serve alcohol to me as long as they kept an eye on me. Wow, those are some good old days. That was so weird. I was just thinking about that too. I remember it was quite common. I remember going to the bar with my dad. I mean, he didn't let me. He was real strict with me and stuff, but I mean, it wasn't that uncommon to haul your kid to the bar and have a couple beers and go home back in the day. I mean, that was at one time, if you could show your military ID, you could, yeah, that's why I was like, man, I'll go join the army.
I gotta make
it. They gave me an art job, an illustrator. It was called Illustrator. I worked with photographers, audio visual, and then doing illustration. What you got there? Oh, yeah.
I gotta make a coffee.
Yeah, do your thing, man. And so I signed up. I didn't think. My buddy, he went in as a cannon crewman. That was not exciting. I didn't want to be a cannon crewman. I didn't want to be infantry. I didn't, you know. I wanted to go do commercial art. It was 16 bars. Yeah. Well, man, we tried to get in and get served, you know, and lie. And it worked a few times. Yeah. They kind of knew. They kind of knew as long as you were behaving yourself and spending money in a small town, they let you do that sometimes, you know.
Yeah, they weren't too big on when I used to hang out in the bar when I was 16, and they never questioned me. So
yeah, Robert, I had that too, man. I was like, I wanted to do something grown up so bad. It's like, well, go walk. It's only a mile away, or 2 miles. I don't remember, mile, I think. Go walk to the store and get you a pack of Cool. They say Cool on there and you'll be cool, Dean, you know. And I tried to make up the lie and, well, yeah, I'm getting these for my mom. Well, you got a note? No, I didn't get the note. And then, you know, you do something like that, and it's a store that's pretty close, like a mile from home, and you know mom's going to stop in there someday, and they're going to say, hey, did you send your kid up here? I wasn't that smart, you know. I didn't think that stuff through. You grew up in a German community. As long as you could put money on the bar, they would serve you. No kidding. Yeah. Shane, how many of you got taken to the bar just so you could drive them home? Yeah. Get to be the driver.
I can't drive. You got to drive.
It's a one-eyed driver. Yeah, man, I'm glad I never hurt nobody out there, because I did a few times driving when I shouldn't have been driving. That's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I cleaned up and sobered up after a while, you know, because I just took it too far.
Well, I would have some drinks at the casino, which was only a few miles away from my house at the time. And I said, oh, I'm okay. I can drive home a few miles, but you're not okay, and you shouldn't be driving home, you know?
Yeah.
We think we're all right. We could do this.
Yeah. Well, that's the problem, is after you've had a few, you're like, well, I'll be just fine.
Yeah.
I know what I'm doing. You ain't taking my keys.
Yeah.
You know, and that was where I was. Yeah. I applied that in all areas of my life after a while. It's like, time to straighten up, Dean. First time I got drunk and didn't make it home, you was 9 years old. Jeezy Petey. That's young, man. I think
Who else left?
Nobody.
Nobody.
My dad didn't make it home from a drunk driver.
Oh man, and that ain't even funny what we're talking. I apologize.
No, I mean that's all right. You know, that's
Well,
many that's 30 years ago. I mean,
yeah, that's the incentive, man, is to not was like I
yeah.
was really blessed because I was like, gosh, could you imagine living with yourself and having that? You know, it's like, and I tested those limits because well, everybody
can't-
else did it that I knew of that I grew up with.
Well, I can't talk because I did it too.
Yeah. How you doing, EB? Good to see you. Dying Breed. Some new people that popped in. New old people. Well, not that you're old, but familiar faces.
Merry Christmas, EB.
Yeah, Buck Brown.
Hi, Buck.
Good to see you, Buck.
Hi, Dying Breed, Brown Chicken, Brainy, Tolga.
Yeah, Tolga's here too. That's
Greg.
cool.
Sorry if I didn't mention everyone.
We'll try to.
Adventures of Key Fob.
You got to.
Oh.
Keep up on the comments. Have a story or two. Talk to somebody else on the panel, and pretty soon you're behind on everything. It only takes a second.
No, that's all it does. I mean, you know, we got 31 people in here.
Do we really?
You know,
Wow.
you got to keep your finger on it.
I know it. Thank you, Sick, for being here. Sick comes in the studio with me, and he's part of the they call a team member, and helps me do stuff so we can kind of run smoothly. But you know, we both slack, so
we're both slackers. It doesn't
we
matter.
are. I include you in the Wii program. You in the Wii program with me?
That's why nobody makes me a team member, because I get off in La La Land.
Oh, you're great.
We'll be 30 behind.
No, you stay pretty good on comments. I come over there and help you in your live, and
you do.
Glad I made it up there yesterday. I wasn't sure you was gonna go for it. I thought you were just gonna shut it down, but
Well,
that's pretty bad when you don't go on and do one. I know it was.
Yeah, so just by the time I thought about it, John popped on, and then Sick popped on. I said, well, we're here, so.
I had such a bad headache yesterday. It was insane. I felt a few minutes when I got home. As soon as I got home, the same one came back, and I was like, oh no, not again. And well, I ate and had some coffee, 3 cups of coffee, and I'm good. I'm good. But I didn't eat all day, and I did big jobs today. So thank God I've been working and having to work. That has been a blessing.
Yeah, man.
Wheel Burner, good to see you, man.
Hey, Wheel Burner, what's up, brother?
Much love your way. Hope you're having a beautiful day and not working too hard, because you drive your heart out all the time.
Neighborhood to neighbor.
Just like Buck.
I bought his cough medicine and Halls and everything else I've been taking. Got my sugar up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been trying to get mine down for the past 2 hours. It's annoying. I'm down to 228 finally. Jesus.
Oh, that's cool.
One of the best channels on YouTube right here. Yeah, I'm glad you signed up, Robert. Man, I remember going and seeing you your first time I saw your name. I went and checked your channel out and left some comments and kept your link.
Oh,
and
great.
Yeah,
come on,
it's been
Mr.
great.
Gregory.
Woo! Well, that's hot. That's a hot number.
I just checked it.
Jeezy Petey.
You need to shoot.
I
did sitting here.
Appreciate it, Rob.
Did you shoot? Did you shoot already?
Yeah, plus a couple metformins.
Did you shoot the fast or did you shoot the mixed?
I shoot fast.
How much of the fast? 10? 20?
Probably 20.
All right. That's the blue pen, right?
See if EB's still here.
I'll check it in a couple hours.
All right. Check it in 2 hours from when you shot.
It's been up for 3 days now, so.
Well, you need, when it gets up like that, you need to shoot the blue pen.
Oh.
Yeah, you got to start right away, don't you? Bringing it down, like you have to wait a couple hours before you can do a second dose.
Well, it
Well,
takes
he's
about
got to
2
wait 2
hours
hours
to
to
come
see
down
what
here.
that 20 units or whatever it does. How much did you shoot? Mr.
No, I
Gregory.
mean, probably, I'd say 20.
All right.
Yeah.
I would have shot 20.
Yeah.
With the numbers like that, I would have shot 20.
Where's OC been?
Yeah. Where has OC been?
I know, it just dawned on me. Dave tried to pop in, but he popped out. We might be seeing Dave shortly. But yeah, anybody knows anything about OC, we need to check on him because it just dawned on me. We haven't seen him for a couple days.
Oh, hell, brown chicken. I seen it up higher than that.
Hello. You're solid.
Get out and run a marathon.
Yeah, but Mr. Gregory, you're not going to get better even if, like, when you're sick right now.
Whoops, sorry, sick.
You
Sorry.
concentrate on your health and getting better because even with high sugars, you're not going to get better if you're sick. Even if you're sick.
I know.
What does Dave's channel have for us tonight? Anything you got to report?
Just
Where you at,
I made it through the traffic. It was crazy. It's like being in America here in the east coast of Australia. It's a different world altogether. But I can't show you the beautiful rainforest. Yes, I can. I can do this way. That's just the beautiful rainforest where I'm living right now. So let's just do a slow pan. Oh
yeah.
my
Let me
Lord,
get you
look
bigger.
at that.
Hold on. Let me fatten you up.
There it is. Oh, look at it. It's just fantastic. Not so much there, but definitely here.
Yeah.
It's a lovely
What a
little place on
blessing.
that.
You're very
In the
like
tree.
country there.
Oh, it's very tropical or subtropical. And I mean, all of you would do so well to come here and spend your money and.
But you're not like in a neighborhood. You're not in a neighborhood there. You're like in the country more or a neighborhood.
Look, it's a neighbourhood that's heavily treed.
Yeah.
So and bigger blocks.
Gotcha.
So we're certainly not in suburbia with your sort of picket fences and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
It's I suppose it seemed, well, for someone in a city, this would be, outback.
Yeah.
But we're only 80 kilometres away from the major city of Sydney and the major rural. Well, I suppose I don't know if it's rural, regional. I think they would call it regional city of Wollongong. So I'm on the east coast. I thought I'd just, jump in. Thanks for having me, because you're all absolutely fantastic people. I've started one song.
Yeah.
So I've made one song. I'm going to upload that today and make a little bit of a film using that as the soundtrack. So all those ideas that I was discussing in the shed and writing down in the notebook, they're sort of coming to fruition. So, which is good. It wasn't a complete waste of time doing that. I have been taken somewhat seriously, and that's always great. So we're getting all the equipment up today. The record producer's coming. It's a big deal. It's a big deal, all right. So
you'll get that all put like on a memory card or something, all the music, so you haul it back home.
Yeah.
On the cloud,
So it'll be on a USB disc, a USB drive.
Yeah,
so like a thumb drive, and I'll put it all on that. And look, it's awesome, guys. I'm very, very fortunate to be just very fortunate to have the friends I've got. I'm a very, very lucky man, and it's a little bit dark, but we'll go back to where I was.
Enjoy your time out there.
I don't know if I can. Oh man, it is fantastic. I mean, okay, well, we got heavily heavily on the plonk last night, and feeling a little worse for wear. Just a bit dehydrated, I think.
I bet.
So we've just bought some Czech beers, and we're not going to go the
Your
wines
singing voice
today.
is a little dry then.
It's a little dry.
Yeah.
I can't see any of the chat other than hello everybody. Fantastic to see you guys. I was cheeky and I used the McDonald's Wi-Fi, and I'm happy that I got those 2 videos uploaded, especially the lost one. I was gutted when I lost all my footage, and I'm a dinosaur when it comes to computers, and I'm not very, but we found it, we uploaded it. I don't know how the quality is, but that's not really the issue. It's showing the progression of the trip. And it's 6,200 and 6,300 odd Ks miles is a lot of traveling. I'd say that'd be close to there and back across America.
You do an oil change yet?
Oh yeah, done it before I left. So all three oils. Got the bike checked out for the long trip, and then when I get back home, I'll do another change, an oil change. But it's fine. Yeah. I don't think I'll be coming over for a little while. It is expensive. I've certainly done close to my $8,000 by the time I've gone and done all this. But look, hey, I work damn hard for that money, and I'm enjoying spending it. I haven't spent it all, so there's still, there's still the chance of a great deposit for a bit of land. There's a lot of things planned for 2025, but I just have to wait till the housing market crashes. It's just it's silly to spend extra when I know this is all going to be, it's all going to crash. It can't sustain it. We were sort of talking about, housing, food, all of that medical stuff should be the cheapest thing because everybody needs it. But the buggers that are, they tell us that no, we're going to make money off you, especially if you're sick. We're going to make even more money off you if you're sick.
Yes.
So it's awful. But anyway,
for all of us, I think.
Yeah, it is. So we're all in the same boat in a way.
We are.
You
take personal responsibility and take care of your own health the best you can.
Yep. And that's doing this and getting my little hit of dopamine off comments from the YouTube. That's looking after my health. I think so. I think it's a fantastic thing that what we're doing. And when someone responds, it's great. But anyway, enough of the oxygen. Please, others are in the chat. It isn't just about me.
Hey, well, thanks for taking time on your vacation to come in here and share and give us an update, man. That is so first class of you. I appreciate it, man.
I wouldn't miss it for the world. So I'm here for about 20 minutes.
Good.
I'm here for a little while. It's good to see Mr. Gregory.
Yeah,
it's good to see Retired Rider. It's good to see my old mate sick there. I'm glad I caught up briefly with Hooligan for a little bit. Did he have to go to work or?
No, I don't know. He may have dropped. They may have had bad internet. Who knows?
Yeah. I get it.
Georgia Hillbilly just wanted to say a shout out to you. Howdy.
Howdy, Mr. Hillbilly. It's good to see you guys. You're a fantastic bunch. Absolutely.
Adjustable wrench key fob, yes. Because there's plenty of nuts in the crowd here. Right? Myself. We have to be adjustable. And I
No,
miss
Keith
old
Fogg
Mac.
was. Yeah, we do miss old Mac. He's a special human being, isn't he?
Yes,
We're lucky to know him.
we are.
He is definitely a special human being.
Let me get you, Shane.
Power outages.
Oh.
And he's some
There you go, Shane.
outages too. So.
Anybody else needs some
I
hobo
may
freight
go
tools?
down.
Let me know. Sorry,
I was
I'm
thinking
just.
I might go down to a community market, but which would be pretty nice. But lots and lots of motorcycles out today on the road, doing their Sunday ride. I took a little video of a mini bike gang. They're all street legal mini bikes. That was pretty cool, and they gave the camera a wave, and so that'll be the next up and coming thing. And then hopefully it's up to have a ride with my mum, and I've got to make a phone call and sort of tee that all up. But that's and then that's going up to see the beautiful town of Byron Bay, where all the movie stars and goddesses are. I mean, you know, hey, when in Rome, why not? Why not? Yeah, my internet here is a little bit bad too, but that's all right. Yes, Sig.
I'm glad you're having a good time there, Dave.
Man,
in 2011, I did like 7,000 miles in like 15 days. I was crushing.
You must be hanging out to do something like that again.
Yeah, I mean, I would never do that again. I don't think I'd physically be able to do that again. I'm surprised I was physically able to do it when I did it. I was still a diabetic when that happened. And I brought my insulin in a cooler, and every stop I'd get ice in a cup, and I'd throw more ice in, dump the water out, throw ice in. You know, just, it wasn't the easiest.
If there's a will, there's a way, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
So what you all been talking about?
That's a good question. Somebody answer that, because I don't know. I don't even remember.
I have no clue.
That's all right. It's just nice to touch base with everybody again.
It is, yeah. Always talk. Well, were you here for the happy birthday sing? If not, you're going to have to do a solo.
So who will we celebrating's birthday?
I'm just messing with
Mr. Gregory?
you.
Oh, I'm happy to do it. You know, I've got the tone. Oh, my good man. Mr. President. Happy birthday, Mr. President. I'm going to jump out of the cake.
Let's amplify this.
Oh, man, that's fantastic.
Happy birthday, Mr. President. Oh, my God, mate. Congratulations, brother.
That's good enough, Dave. Thank you, brother.
What was the topic? What was the topic?
Yeah, what was the topic again?
Yeah,
there was none.
Yeah, there wasn't.
I was told we were supposed to have a topic. The topic is
no,
everything else
organized. That would be way too organized, bro.
No, we're a bunch of misfits, you know. But that you know, we need each other. And I'm so grateful that you do this, that you host this, and it gets seen around the world. And you know, it's a big deal for me as a lonely old Australian to have a connection with other people in the whole world. It's great. I don't know who's in the chat at the moment, but I can sort of see a few people. I know Rod's always. Rod's a huge supporter of us.
Nicole is here. Nicole is here. Just going to tell you
No, is she there?
that's Ray's daughter, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Nicole.
That's my daughter. I didn't even know she was in here.
Yeah, I'm glad I
Just
spoke
checking up on Dad. Yeah, she's
She
just
did.
checking up on
Hi,
Dad.
I love it. It's pretty kind of a family oriented. They're all like family. When I got on today, it was like, oh, there's the family. Family's here.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Oh
It's a
yeah, we
blessing.
wouldn't miss it, brother. And Robert's been great. I had a look at Robert's bike. Nice bike, Rob. I must
There's
say.
Nicole.
Hey, Nicole. Hi, Nicole.
Yeah. So Zed had, yeah, I just subbed up to you too. I saw you had motorcycle on your page, so I put Zed's link out there. I don't know.
Okay.
Anybody else has been, signed up for him, but there he is. He's available. You available, Zed? You available for another sub or two? Moto Noggin.
What's up?
See you, bro.
Oh, Robert's a really cool guy, man. There you go. Okay. Yeah, it's been interesting doing these lives. People come in from all walks of life, demanding to be moderators, and I'm going, no, sorry, it doesn't. And so it's
I get pretty much everybody
touching
a
base.
wrench. It doesn't hurt nothing.
You're generous. No, I know.
I don't think it. Yeah, I haven't found it being a problem. So, and people, that makes you happy. You come here, you can link up with whoever you want. You want to check somebody's channel, you know the deal. You can check somebody's channel out in the instant, and it helps others who want to help their channels grow. If you do, then you got the opportunity. If you don't, you just come here and chat and have a good time with us. That's all. Keep it simple.
I chose to come down into the undercroft garage, so you didn't have the music that my flatmate's playing, which would, if it could jeopardize, if you want to get the watch time monetize things. So it's a bit, it's okay. Why not get a few paltry dollars from YouTube? Because I can tell you right now, they're making money off you. My word, they are.
They really are.
So you go for it.
I tried monetizing.
You've received a payment, haven't you, Mr. Gregory? Oh, really?
Here, Brainy's link, please.
I gotta find Brainy. I thought I had Brainy on the brain, but
yeah,
where's my brain at?
Where'd Dave go?
She's not in my links.
His internet.
Where are you, Brainy? Make a recent comment so I can get on your link and stuff.
But yeah, I tried monetizing the lives and it won't let me.
I've had a few that I've had to fix, but they've been I don't know if they've been monetizing them or not.
Oh no. I ain't that big concerned about it really myself.
There's Brainy. Thank you, Brainy. Much love your way, because I'm slow and missed you. I don't mean I'm slow. I'm slow.
I live in a state where I can ride all year round, and I still have not the best mental health.
Oh, okay.
But I come to the live chats, and it seems
sprucing up.
It seems to help my motivation and my mental status.
Yeah, me too. It's like this.
Because there was a comment that Zed had. I'll put it back up. How do you guys deal with not being on the bike for a period of time? I notice a definite dip in my mental health. I have to seek other ways of clearing my mind that are healthy.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I wasn't sick. I mean, I never get off the bike.
Yeah.
Because I don't live that far from Sick. The weather here stays pretty good year round.
Yeah, if you want to come down after you feel better, Mr. Gregory, please come down. Just don't come down sick.
No, I ain't got no way I would come down there sick, man. I wouldn't come down unless I was
I would love to see you.
Yeah, I wouldn't come down unless I was 100%.
Yeah,
I just feel like I'm imposing though.
No. Come here and stay as long as you want.
Well, Dave is really like he's circling, trying to get up on stage there. So I don't know what's up, Dave. We see you. Might have to come in and come out again or something.
Yeah, keep 5. I don't live an hour and a half from you probably.
Well, John, you kind of got this kind of nice that, I know you got the new bike and all you can kind of do is your garage stuff here unless you get a super warm day. But you go out there, you sit on your bike, you do a live, you shoot a video, you kind of keep the feel for it going.
Yeah, a little bit.
And doing this helps, like through colder times and staying communicated and talking about, whatever we do. Sometimes it's bikes. It's not exclusive. That's for sure.
I told him the other day the warranty's going to be up before he gets it out of the garage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
unfortunately.
I'm going to be excited to see your new channel go off there. As soon as you get back in your health again, you get your name change and start pushing it, Because Ray Gregory's got a new automotive for entertainment only channel, but you're going to really learn something off it. Nothing else.
I'm
You'll learn patience from them.
I said for entertainment, but there's some things I might learn. You might learn something off of it.
Yeah, it just kind of cuts your responsibility down, though.
Yeah.
That's why you say it, don't you? Kind of like a disclaimer to say, hey, don't go hurt yourself because I may have told you something how I know I can do it, and then you do it and you go get hurt. Well, that's on you, but
Yeah, because people see you for anything. People try to see you for anything.
They will.
Anything, bro.
Tires, we got to get together, Ray. You hear that? Adventures of Key Fob going to get some tires, and then you're going to have a get together.
Yeah, he ain't about an hour and a half from me.
That's awesome. Yeah, go do a juice together, eh? Ride daily, I would.
Yeah, I had a ride to Dublin to the Mellow Mushroom or the Pickle Barrel.
Yes, I can.
Meet me over there, but it's because of the weather, it got canceled. So I'm glad he didn't.
Like that.
Yeah.
You got Retired Rider, Sick Bastard, and Ray Gregory. Yeah, I know we get going on comments that don't show names, and we really just try to keep you take a break from them comments too long, and you're behind. And
yeah, I was behind 35 comments earlier.
No way.
Oh my God.
We were. You can include me in on that.
Yeah,
we're doing this.
It don't take you if you don't keep your finger on that button, it'll get away from you.
Yeah, you gotta keep tapping it. You gotta keep tapping it.
And somebody's just saying hi, and I go over your comment. Hope you don't mind it, but if it's just a hi, I might skip it.
Yeah, that's what Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I'm turning the heat on.
Hey.
What's a juice? Want to explain what's a juice is there, Ray? To Key Fob, what's a juice?
The juice.
Yeah, you're gonna meet. It's Florida.
I want orange juice.
Hello.
Yeah, give my orange juice ride.
That's a no-brainer.
Yeah. Yeah, we do an orange juice ride. We can meet at Bucky's, and
Bucky's?
my orange juice ride is ride down to the Florida Welcome Center and get some orange juice, sit around and watch the scenery for a little bit, and come on back home.
Right on, Brainy. Deadhead is going to be alone.
My mind's not with it, Moto.
You're fine. That's why I threw the hints out there.
Yeah.
I thought adventures might know Key Fob.
Yeah.
So Ray Moto Life, if you want to give me a hand tomorrow, I'll talk to her. Just email me or do something. I had a favor to ask you, just something simple. If I don't hear from you, I know you're giving me the cold shoulder and you don't want to do nothing, and I'll understand that.
Oh my God!
Was that rude? Did I say that rudely? Because I didn't mean it to come out like that.
No.
I'm trying to sound a little funny yet a little whatever, and I just
sound pushy to me.
Yes, it sounded a little bit pushy. Thank you.
I'm just joking.
It did though. No. Taken in wrong context, it could, Thank you. Yeah, my thumb was dying over here.
Yeah, I got 33 subscribers.
No, we got we're gonna try and carry retired riders thing tomorrow for what is it called? The rabbit hole, right? And
yeah.
Carry on because you got festivities for the holidays, so
You gonna do your live? Let me see.
What's up, Frog?
We're gonna be doing it live Thursday, Tuesday. Man,
Tuesday I won't be having mine because that's Christmas Eve. So
okay.
Yeah, so I'll be doing our Moto will be doing the rabbit hole live tomorrow night.
Yeah,
I will be on my political rider doing a live on that tomorrow between what am I doing 3 and 4, and then the rest of the week I'm not doing anything. Yeah.
Okay.
No shop will put on Shankles. Why is that?
Why?
Huh. That's interesting. Whoopsie. Riding on Ruby. You had something going on. I forgot what it was, but I hope it went better for you.
Bless.
Most riders that want to ride with key fob always want to go see strippers, so it's a nice change of pace to hear riders say, let's go ride and drink some orange juice.
Yeah, I don't go see strippers.
You got a reputation?
I don't drink beer, and I don't go to
no.
Mr. Gregory, the last thing you should be drinking is orange juice.
Yeah, a little bit high in sugar.
A little bit.
It's over the top, I know.
It's over the top.
Well, you just do a small glass.
Yeah, he's trying to get Ray's Moto life to do it.
Point well noted.
Yourself up.
Point well noted.
Got to shoot before you drink, right?
Water just ain't putting what I need back in my body.
You need electrolytes.
Yeah.
You should go buy Pedialyte.
Pedialyte.
It's for babies. But
I know. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
That's for me then.
Listen, it works.
My wife probably would agree with you at this point.
It works, though. It works. It puts all of those vitamins, and it doesn't OD you on them. Like, it doesn't overdo it.
Six said, go get some Pedialyte. He said, that's for babies. I said, my wife probably agree with you.
Yes.
She laughed. She just laughed her ass off.
It puts the electrolytes back in your body.
Yeah, I know.
It does. It works. It works better than Gatorade. I would
It does. It works better than Gatorade.
Yeah.
And you don't have to worry about the non-sugar thing.
Yeah, exactly.
They say
because they don't add sugar to that stuff, I don't think. But double check, read the label, make sure there's not a lot of sugar in it.
Yeah,
I tell you what, won't you do away with me? I don't have to worry about it no more.
Oh, Frog is here. Good.
Yeah, I never got into the strip clubs. I've been to them and they're cool and everything and they're great.
Why?
And, but
Why? You go spend all that money, you can't touch them.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's throwing away money. I can't throw away money like that.
Yeah, and then you get worked up, get home, and your wife's mad because you've been to the strip club. Won't give you that no way.
Nothing but trouble.
Yeah.
Well, when I worked at the tattoo shop, I was hanging out. We had a lot of bikers there, and all their old ladies, whatever they call them, right? You know, girlfriends, wives, old ladies was a common term. Worked at the strip club. A lot of them did. So
yeah.
I hung out there. It was kind of like a rite of passage as a younger man for me. A little bit was like, oh wow, I can do this now. Isn't that cool? You know, but I have when I would sit there some nights and be thinking, you know, what am I? Why would I might as well just take $1, set it on fire, and burn some money. You know, I was like, it lost its luster fast. Put it that way.
It lost its
But you know, it was a younger man thing, an ego thing, I think.
Wow.
And here, you know, it's like you see the same thing at the beach because it's all just bathing suit, you know.
Yeah. I mean, it's the same stuff, folks. Yeah. Same shit.
What?
Same bullshit.
I don't need to, yeah. What do we all have? We have all hit the like. Have we all hit the like? That's a good question.
Click the like.
Can we do the? I see 2 on my page, but that was like since the beginning. I have to refresh.
Yeah, you got to refresh.
Let's reload.
Well, you got
I got to step away for a second.
right now.
25. That's a good liking.
25. All right, because I showed 23.
I got to step away for a second. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
23, 25.
I had just refreshed to the second, so maybe that's why. 2 more after Robert spoke up. We're going to give those credits to you, Robert. Thank you, man.
You got 28 likes.
Bathing suits are optional, Rod said.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I just gave you another one. Damn, you got 31 now.
From your, thank you, Ray. That's mighty likable. You are likable.
No, no.
Very likable.
Sometimes, maybe.
Used to know a couple dancing cool ladies, fun to party with, good, clean fun. Yeah. I tattooed a lot of them, you know. We all knew that's where we go and hang out. That or where they play bands and stuff like that. That was go to work, go spend your money, and then try and make it to work the next day with your head hurting.
Yeah.
I repeated that process way too many times till that was part of my demise of going, I got to stop.
I'm there with you, Moto.
Yep. Never been to a strip club. Didn't want to feel disappointed when I got.
That's great, bro.
Man, that's bad.
Hey, we'll take that down for you so nobody sees that, okay?
Whoa.
That's the comment of the whole evening.
You're in trouble, man.
Oh,
in trouble.
God damn. What is happening?
A lot of times, strip clubs, 8 days, a lot of fun, I think.
started
Yeah,
all
good to
that?
remember. I know.
Oh, man, that was funny.
Same here, too.
Can't make that shit up.
I was in the Air Force, but all the bars around the strip base were strip clubs. Yeah, they have a tendency to do that.
Yeah.
Especially near the military, you know, like years ago, that's where you had to be if you was going to be like what I do for a profession. You know, you wanted to be close to military because you had new clients coming in, new clients leaving, especially the ones that did the training bases. You know, you had cycles of new recruits coming, and they want to get tattoos and drink beer and go to strip clubs. So you're going to have all that stuff right next to your military base almost all the time.
Did you ever notice that in all the poorest neighborhoods, there's a liquor store on every corner?
Liquor and gun store, right?
Liquor and gun store. Buy ammo.
Gotta hook them up.
You go to the gun store, buy a gun, walk next door and rob the liquor store.
Yeah. There. You know the routine.
Yeah.
Stuck in the front door.
Turn my camera off.
Until the next Patreon, maybe 5 minutes. Never again. Yeah. 5 inches. Rained 5 inches. For dancer lived next door.
What you
Rode her
looking
Harley
for?
home.
My box that had my pans in it.
Had your
I
what?
might miss that quick shoe. I don't know.
That big green box.
He was like 12. That was the point.
Hi, Mrs.
Yeah.
Gregory.
Zed. Lane warnings and proximity braking. Where are we at here? Here we are. Caught up. That's exactly my catastrophic. Yeah, you know. Does he tell you all that, or you ask him, or you probably have just a great relationship? I'd be hiding that stuff from my parents, man. They weren't like they did stuff, but you couldn't talk about stuff. It was kind of like, man, I couldn't even use cuss words like forever because I was so afraid of doing that when I was younger that when I got older, I didn't dare use that liberty either, for like forever. I may say like some common cuss words that are mild once in a while with my dad, but
Yeah, I used to curse.
Not the big ones like when you drop the pickle jar on your toe and you go, yeah, that one. No.
My mom was batshit, bro.
Dad, what you doing? Nicole asked. I know you didn't get to catch that one. Yeah, 18 before I could skate. When cussing. I could skate when cussing.
When cussing?
Before I could skate.
I couldn't never curse in front of my grandparents. They would.
Yeah.
When my grandfather was alive, he would make me bite into a bar of soap.
Well, we had that too.
So as soon as I could not ever go over there anymore, I stopped going over there.
Yeah. Can't hear you, Dad.
Well, that's because I had my mic on.
Oh yeah. He ain't feeling good either. I'm sure you know that. He's been down.
Yeah,
Tell
I'm
Mrs.
losing
Gregory we
it,
said
man.
hello.
But no, I didn't talk. I couldn't say nothing around my daddy because he was just looking for a reason to bust me upside the head.
Yeah.
And my mama, you say something around her, you get a backhand in the mouth.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
My
and
mother
if you were in the back seat of the car, you were still within swinging range,
Yeah.
They could
My
lean
dad
back
was
there, boom.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, the backhand.
Yes.
Yeah.
The
My dad
backhand.
was
My mother would take the wooden spoon out or the yardstick. My father would snap the belt, like Mr. Gregory always says. Snap the belt. Crack, crack.
You cuss a lot, Nicole? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad was a piece of work. I got a Christmas story.
There you go.
I was going to tell it.
Saw that, John.
And Katie said, "No, don't. It's Christmas. Be joyful. Don't tell nothing sad."
Yeah.
So that'd be one of my Wednesday talking ride videos.
About what?
My dad one Christmas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chill for swearing. Chili for swearing. Nobody on them. You rigged up these bikes.
Yeah, like a gyro.
That's what he was saying.
Yeah, he's saying that there's
How do they run those?
Yeah, there's motorcycles that are gyroscopes. So they have to be moving.
How can they balance without anything being on them?
They need to be moving. They probably need to be moving.
No, they'll stand up.
They'll stand
If you have the wheel running in place, it will gyroscope in place.
I seen one time.
That's crazy.
I got pepper for cussing as a kid. Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Yep. And soap, of course. Soap in the mouth. We'll watch you up. We'll clean up that stuff.
And you would have to chew it to make sure it got embedded in your teeth.
Yeah. You taste it for a while?
Yeah, so you would never forget it.
Hey.
And it would last several minutes.
Less air resistance, he said.
Yeah, my daughter takes after her mama. She cusses worse than any sailor.
Oh,
you ever
yeah.
heard.
Well, at least you're comfortable around. You can do it. It's like it's no big, because it's really not that big a deal, you know, unless you got people getting, I guess, offended by it or whatever.
I mean, you know, you just don't sound right, female, you know, to me, but
yeah. I've been accused of what sentence enhancers we call them, like on SpongeBob.
Don't start making me hungry for.
Use these as sentence enhancers. Sometimes it depends upon who I'm hanging around with. Once in a while, I start joining in on a little bit. I'm a little bit influenced, but most times, like out of the blue, I don't say much, you know, unless I really feel compelled. But
yeah, what time is dinner? 2.
Yeah, 2.
Yeah, 2. I'm hungry
now.
Ford
paid 150 people.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What did he say?
Send the address. We'll be there.
We were youngins.
That's great. That's awesome.
Look at what we've become today. Strong, positive adults. I'll go with that, Shane. You're a motivator. Got to catch up with OC. That's been bothering me ever since. I noticed we haven't been seeing him.
Yeah. I messaged him today.
Yeah? Okay.
I told him, I said, if you weren't feeling well, I hope you're doing all right. Merry Christmas. Please contact me if there's anything I can do.
I think his key fob raffling off the soft tail. $50 a ticket.
Yeah.
I have a bad habit of blasting through the comments without reading them.
I did too till John I can't read the comments.
Yeah.
Who said that?
You did that day. I was blasting through the comments. Yeah.
Sometimes you ain't got a choice when you got up, you know.
Take care, T-Bone. See you soon,
well, I
man.
mean, you know, it's like
bye-bye.
Bye, T-Bone. See you, brother. Second cousin.
Tradition any bike would be $20,000 at lower price tag.
Yeah, exactly, Evil Rick.
We could celebrate Christmas.
That would be awesome.
Night I cost too infrequently. When I do, I only get super quiet. I drop a F. Oh, they're all gone.
They're all gone.
I couldn't imagine you doing that, Patrick. I don't never hear. Well, you keep it clean on your videos anyway. From what I remember, I may be wrong, but I watched one of his. What was it? Needles Highway again. Did a group ride and got a group photo. You know, when you all park, you get compelled to make that, hey, let's take a picture of our bikes.
I didn't see it.
That's what we do, because it's, you know, it's a memory.
Well, how many of us get off our bikes and start to walk away and we look back about 5 or 10 times as we're walking away?
That's because I'm afraid somebody might get it.
Man, I used to, every time I come in my garage, well, mostly I was riding into my garage, but when I didn't and I walk in, like from a fishing trip, whatever, and just see my bike sitting there, I just like in awe going, wow, I can't believe that's in my garage and that thing is mine. You know, the day I paid it off, I was so happy and proud, and it was all mine, you know. It was
hell yeah.
It's not the bank's no more. It's really mine.
Yes, sir. That's a good feeling.
Yeah. I don't feel as that way much. I think I've lost a little gratitude, but I mean, for the first 6, 7 years, I literally felt that way.
Yeah.
No, key Bob. I might get key fob. Oh, I'd say Bob. I don't know what the hell I put a B in there for.
Key Bob?
Because it's all that stuff you're drinking and taking. It's got you whacked out.
You probably right. You probably right. I thought key fob one.
Yeah.
Telling me had a soft tail they was raffling off.
Motor ramblings, me too, man.
Or was that dying breed? I can't remember.
Patrick. There we go. We'll put Patrick's link out too. Go check his channel out for all who don't know Motor Ramblings yet. Great
Stare too
videos.
much at my triumph. I'm trying to fucking kiss.
I don't think I ever custom video. Yeah. Yep. When you do, you clear the room out. They know you're upset or mad, huh?
Hmm.
Let's see. You do, Robert. Getting my Harley. Yeah, man. I feel you, Robert, for real. And I've only had like Sportsters, and ones that I bought that were used and just, which nothing wrong with that. I was just wanted like, you'd get in the tease zone, especially if you're just hanging around club members, which I did. And, so when I got a big twin, an actual big twin, I was like, man, there's nowhere I can't go now.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Yeah. I got you, Keith Fob. I misunderstood.
Yeah. Always, Patrick. Yeah.
Man, we ain't been here. We ain't been doing it for an hour and a half so far.
Yeah, I know. Time keeps on ticking.
Some night, I tell you, some nights the time flies, and other nights it'll just keep.
Yeah.
Well, you're not feeling it too much either today. I was pretty high energy when I came in today. I was happy. I was just like, I made some money at work. That upped me up a little bit, and I got 2 days off now that I don't have to feel bad for not sitting here and not hadn't made no money.
Yeah,
positivity.
Yeah,
yeah.
And so making money makes you a little bit happy. I don't care what you say.
Yeah.
It's not the root. I know it's not the root of your happiness, but man, it can it can do some instant
gratification.
Yeah.
Gotta have money.
Instant gratification real quick.
Yeah.
Take that stress off,
Yeah, talks.
Yeah.
Good morning. Yes, it's morning.
Yeah.
I get on and say hi every time she has a live too for a few minutes. And Merry Christmas. She has a
Merry Christmas.
Cutest voice to hear her say Motobomb, and she's Filipino, right? So she gets a little bit of accent going to it. It's great. I certainly ain't making fun of it, Talks. It's cute. But yeah. And she'll tell you Merry Christmas a few times, come to your channel, make a comment, say hi. Thank you,
I always get off the bike. I always get off the bike when I'm feeling it. I never
do you? Yeah.
I never stay sitting on it.
Evil Rick, I think she said howdy to you too. Yeah.
Yeah. I need to do a mail call. I got another package from Mac today in the mail.
Oh, no kidding. Lucky
so
you.
I got 1, 2, 3. I got 4 things I can do a mail call on.
I would rather.
You better wait. You better wait, Mr. Gregory. You got another one coming from me. Should be there in a day or two.
I would rather get off the bike because I can put the cap on top of the pump.
Yeah.
I gotta put the card in or whatever. It's
try
just
to sit there and balance it. It's not fun either.
Well, I get off the bike because I can't hold the dang nozzle up. I ain't got no strength in the shoulder no more. I can't hold it up and stick it back over in the pump.
Yeah.
Plus, I don't want to get no gas on my bike.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah.
Yeah.
No gas on my baby.
Now where I feel it at's not on the side, it's right there in the center. You got to pop up that big thing and then you got to unscrew the cap. So
that's
there's
Talks where it is on Eleanor.
There you go, Talks. Got to show a pretty face and
sir. She's
a happy Merry Christmas to you and to your family.
Yes.
And thanks for always making a visit to us, and appreciate you.
Yeah, always glad to see one of the big channels come in and say hey.
Beautiful lady.
Yes, she is.
We missing somebody, or is it always 4?
I'm sitting here. Am I planning on going to bed? Yeah, you will, Rick. Hello, my friend. Yep.
Yeah, it's been 4 of us. Dave dropped out.
Yeah.
We had Hooligan till I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know why I never came back either.
I think he got offended by me is what happened. I think that he got upset.
You are right.
Hey, you know, I make no apologies. I say how I feel.
Yeah,
That's
I
just
know.
how I am.
And
Well,
I
she
probably
wasn't-
I should have kept my mouth shut about. I shouldn't even have brought it up. It was my fault.
It was nothing
My
toward him
fault.
anyway.
I brought it up. I'm an asshole.
No,
I take
you're
responsibility
Y'all
for
going
that.
to timeout, man.
Yeah,
Not
she
an
put a
asshole.
It's
video
something
out.
we could practice would be a little bit behind the, you know, like, hey,
Yeah.
let's talk it on a personal level, because nobody likes to be called out in front of other
No.
people, including
Yeah,
myself.
yeah.
So, and I know you won't take offense to that, John, but you know, and that was just fine. And I just, you know,
No, I
don't
wasn't
want
calling
anybody to take
anybody
offense
out
to
per
that,
se.
but you know that's
Nope.
true too. It's sometimes it's just we
Yeah.
say it though. We don't
Yeah.
mean to. It just happens. We're
Yeah.
all adults, so we'll
Yeah.
get over it and we'll make
Yeah.
up. We'll kiss and make up later. Well, not kiss, but you know.
Please.
Yeah.
The
It's
expression sounds good.
Yeah. She
Please,
put a
no
video
kissing.
out. She put a video out today. I went over and watched it, commented, little Christmas video.
Yeah,
Here's
I did too.
Lolly.
You got the
Lolly
comments,
says-
Moto?
Say what?
You got the comments, Moto?
Yeah, I sure can. Yep.
Right.
Thank you.
Um,
Appreciate you,
yeah,
bro.
I mean, I kind of antagonized that a little. I feel bad. I'm an asshole.
We noticed.
I'm an asshole.
We've already noticed.
Nah, you're not an asshole. Nobody is. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Roll
me
on.
too,
Just
Jim.
roll on.
Me too, Jim.
Lolly.
Wanna be
Lolly could come in here and straighten everybody out. She just
Come on,
Absolutely.
Lolly.
put her right in the
Lolly.
middle. Put her right in the
Lolly.
middle of the screen, and she could just
Yeah.
straighten
Yeah.
everybody out.
Say, look, guys, look, it's like this.
Lolly makes everybody smile.
She does.
She does.
You got me checking for pictures now.
If Lolly was my wife, I would weigh about 850 pounds.
You say
Oh,
that.
I'll be
you
on
say.
Looks, bro. Forget it. Oh my god.
I'll be on History Channel, the world's biggest, heaviest man. I'd be tearing the wall out, getting me out of the house.
Yeah. You have you on a trailer behind his bike pulling you.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh, I would never leave the house.
Yeah, me
You know
too.
it, man.
I'd
Some
be
of that
sitting
stuff
with a fork and a knife at all times. Like,
Yeah. What's next? What's next? Breakfast,
Yeah.
mid-breakfast, lunch, brunch.
giant
Supper,
bag of
dinner.
instant IV on me. Just turn it up.
Just set me a table by the
So,
stove.
Yeah.
if you got a bike like mine,
Stove.
like mine, a Dyna, and you got two holes for the gas tank, but only one really works, and it's on the right side,
Yeah.
and your
Yeah.
bike tilts to the left,
Yeah.
you're already
Yeah.
tipped to get the maximum amount in there, but do you
Yeah.
get off on, like, that's the only time sometimes I hop off my bike on the right side once in a while,
Yeah.
is when I'm at the gas station. Otherwise, I always get off on the other side. But as far as, like, what was I going to say? The filling it up. Yeah. Do you stand on the right side and fill it up, or do you on the left and you got to reach over the gas tank and then put it in? And then
No, I
No.
stand.
I try to line up.
now-
Do you line up on a certain side always?
I
like
do always go on the.
Yeah.
Now it doesn't matter because my gas is in the middle. So,
Thank you, Sick.
but yeah,
Well,
before I would always go to the right
yeah.
side. The right side.
I tell you what I do on Eleanor.
All right, Rod V.
I sit there, and when it clicks, I keep pumping. I can put another half a gallon in it.
Oh, you
Yep.
top it off. Yeah.
Yeah, before I couldn't put. I done that on the Road King one time. Then when I stood it up, the cap don't seal totally. You know, I'm like,
Yeah.
dang, I got gas running out.
All right, Rod. We'll see you,
Yeah.
man.
Well, if you fill it all the way up, and then it'll come out of the overflow.
Yeah, it'll come out of the overflow.
That's usually what happens.
But that's right up at the very top.
Yeah.
You see your comment there, Ray?
Have you got a package from me, Dad? No, Nicole, I haven't. Is a box full of $100 bills? I'll be looking
See,
for.
that's okay to call somebody out
Yeah.
like that when they're online for something like that. You got to go on that one.
Yeah,
I want to know where my box of 50s is.
Yeah.
I
Thank
know
you.
it.
Thank you, Tox. You're sweet. Appreciate you.
Yeah, I can't. My vision's a little blurred. I can't see the comments on the TV.
Oh,
Behind me.
yeah. You know, they have a Merry Christmas, Rod. So I think Rod's leaving. So, man, thanks for hanging out
Yeah,
and making
Rod.
the chat fun, and appreciate you participating.
Have a Merry Christmas, Rod.
Yeah, 2-4. What you got
Yeah.
going? Thin skin. We've all had some thin skin. I know I do sometimes.
Did
That's one of the expressions I
sometimes.
use. We got to thicken up that skin.
yeah. Anybody see Ruby's video today?
No, I have not
Yeah.
yet. Been
Yeah, he did a little Christmas video next to his motorcycle.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Who did?
Ruby.
Riding on Ruby.
Ruby, I didn't see that. I don't know why I didn't get notified, unless I just didn't see the notification.
I've been at work. I've been at work all day, and then I came here, and this has been it. This is right here. I did make a little something to eat, but I was on here. What does he say? What is his new one called? Let's see, videos.
I don't know.
It was a short, wasn't it? I thought it was a short.
Okay, yeah, because it's not a
Yeah, it's a
regular
short.
video.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it's
just
short.
older.
I know Ray, my granddaughter, she's watching.
Yeah, I'd love to put it up, but man, I'll put the link up to it and make people go to Ruby's page
Yeah.
and go give them a view and a like. Go give Ruby a quick view and a like. Leave some love.
There you go. We all need some of that.
Yes, we do. And Ruby's a wonderful dude.
Yeah, he is.
What's this say? I'll just get off. Oh, yeah, we read that. I read that. Sorry. Okay, cool.
Lolly said.
Oh, I hope a couple more days I can get over this crap.
I hope you do too, man. I hope I ain't coming down with something major.
Well, that's great.
Man, I hope you ain't getting what I got. I feel sorry for you.
No, I'm hoping not.
Yeah, keep that in Georgia.
I tested for COVID. I tested negative, but that's what it feels like.
That's what it
Just
sounds
like
like.
COVID. It does sound like it. Sounds like COVID.
You could have had a false negative. I mean, or whatever. Yeah, false negative.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Do a double test.
Well, we got a bunch of them. Back when COVID was around, old man's on Medicaid, so they were sending him 7 to 8 a week.
Does Mama have to put her foot down? That's funny, Lolly. Yes, Lolly, get in here.
I see Zan.
I could.
Come on, Lolly.
Zan's got a tank in the
Scotland right now.
A filler in the middle. I wonder what kind of tank that would be. That's like a Sportster tank, so we just in the middle.
Filler in the middle.
That's the way mine is.
Sportster.
But
Road glide's in the middle.
Yeah, Road Glide, Street Glide, Sportster.
Yeah. Oh, those two are. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, because my 09 or Katie's 09 it's in the middle.
So I think I kind of made a realization.
Desert.
Today.
Yeah, on the left side. I do on my R1 because that way it's leaned a little bit that way and it's a center fill and it's easier to get the nozzle in. But
yeah,
I don't know, for some reason my dyno being on the right side, I fill up on that right side too.
Yeah. So your fill is on the left side?
No, it's on the right side.
On the
and I get off on the right side.
Okay.
That way I don't have to cross the bike and bend my back over anymore too, looking in there. I'm like right there, boom, I can see it.
Yeah. As far as I know, all bikes, it's either in the middle or on the right side because they all lean to the left.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Unless you're in England or somewhere over there where you ride on the wrong side of the road,
it might lean on the wrong side. I couldn't ride over there. I'd be dead.
Could you imagine learning to put the kickstand down on the right side of your bike? That would jack up your day. You might quit riding.
I'd drop it or something. I don't know. That would be.
I am notorious for dropping my motorcycle while not moving.
Not just one, but two and one. You were like bowling out in the garage.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
2 in one shot, and I've done it multiple times. It's not I'm known for it, and I can admit it.
Oh, shit, man. I
I've
feel
been
terrible
known
for
to
you,
drop
man.
my bike.
Did you damage it yet? Did you damage them the other day? Did you damage
No,
them?
there was no damage. There was no damage.
That's good. Well,
Thank
that's
God.
good. That's good.
I mean, it started leaking fuel out of
Didn't
the
it fall
tank.
and kind of lean on something? It didn't fall completely flat, did it?
My bike, I think my
The double
bike,
drop.
I don't know, man. I got hurt, bro. I think
Yeah, I
my
know.
bike pulled me over and landed kind of on my hands and arms. And
How's
then
it doing?
I also ended up pushing my bike over when I flipped over backwards. I was like upside down, almost at like a. I couldn't do it again if I tried, bro. Not in a million.
And of all times, your GoPro was not going. It was not rolling.
Well,
You did have the phone on, and we saw the ceiling real quick.
Yeah,
Like,
the phone was
oh,
on.
that's not good.
I was
You get
pissed.
a ceiling shot, and you hear some noise that doesn't sound good. You know, you're like, ah, man, that's
I
not
dropped.
good.
I dropped Eleanor back in the ride the garage off the concrete pad on the gravel. Had some tennis shoes on, my foot flipped. I couldn't pick it up. I had to actually get the jack out of the garage and put under the peg and get it up enough for me to stand it on up. So now I don't back out on the gravel. I turn around. Now the Road King, I left here one day, and I said, "Darn, I forgot something. I was gonna make a slow turn in the road, drop the damn thing. And guess what? Here comes a bunch of cars. Yeah, I can pick Road King up. Well, I could. I don't know if I can now.
That's good.
But
me get-
yeah, so dropping the
Ruby's-
bike ain't no fun.
I did put it.
No, we've all done it.
Oh yeah,
We've all done it. More than once.
I had Road King for 2 weeks, and I laid it down up in on Blood Mountain.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, that's a story for a Wednesday talking ride too.
Yeah.
Save that for then. Yeah. I like your talking rides.
Well, I'm glad you do, cause it's no bull. Everything I talk about on Wednesday really happened in my life.
Oh, I believe you 100%. I believe you 100%.
It's amazing how good your memory. Not that you have trouble. It's being myself.
Well-
I think about like I can remember things, but to go into detail to make enough of a story might be an issue.
Yeah, I can't remember, but every now and then it pops in my mind and it gets wrote down.
There you go.
Oh,
And then once I write it down, then I'll sit here and I go back, and it might take me a couple of days to
Let me tell you.
kind of remember everything.
Yeah. Ray works hard for you on his channel. Just know that.
Yeah.
Needs a crotch rocket unless what? That's their race. Yeah, that's true. I often wonder why I have mine.
Because you like it.
They're like rails. They're like
You
a
get on the
train
gas
on
and it's,
track, bro. They go where you put it.
I think my clutch is slipping now.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like to have another one, but somebody says no.
good.
I rode
No.
my daughter on the back of my crotch rocket.
Rod, I couldn't do that again if I tried, bro.
Well, you just start going over to Lollies and eat, and you won't get on a crotch rocket.
I'd be too darn big to
You
be on
won't
a
be.
crotch.
You
For
won't be
some
getting on
reason, I
one.
thought Rod said he was leaving as well, and then everyone started saying bye to Rod, and then Rod's like, "I'm not
Rod's
leaving.
here.
What the
Yeah.
hell?
I'm not going. I'm not
Screw
going
you
anywhere.
guys. I ain't going anywhere."
Rod, if you just wanted us to say, hey, Rod, we love
Yeah.
you, man. Just say, hey, would you call out my name?
Oh man.
Love you,
Right.
Rod. Yeah, I know you
What's
didn't
up,
mean
bro?
nothing to that, and we're just having fun. What's that? Depends on where I'm at somewhere. G9.
So I made I
Where is
think
Ray's Moto Life?
made a decision to try to work towards buying a newer vehicle, like I forgot what they even call it now. I forgot the name of it. Damn it. The Mercedes. van, long bed, all-wheel drive,
Roto race.
possibly a used one. I'd be able to fit both bikes in the back of it, and I'd be able to live.
Sprinter van. Desert says.
Yes, thank you. A Sprinter van.
Sprinter. Yeah.
Yes. If I could get a new one, I could spec it out just how I want it.
Yeah, bleeding sucks.
But yeah, bleeding sucks.
What's worse? What's worse, getting a burn or cutting your finger in the kitchen?
Ooh, paper cut. Bad.
Cut. I don't like cuts.
Yeah, I bleed like a pig.
So do I.
Ever since I started taking these damn blood thinners,
yeah,
I can't stop bleeding.
Yep.
I cut myself, and when you do, you're like, how did I do that? Like, don't I know how to keep my fingers out of the way? And I don't know, you start getting complacent. You start cutting towards yourself, once in a while when you need to, in a pinch. Like, oh, that was so stupid.
Yeah, did you think about it afterwards? Like, what the hell am I doing?
Yeah.
I know better than that. Why the hell am I doing
How
that?
did that finger get left out there when I was coming down? No way.
And I keep on telling Moto, I'm like, if I'm gonna be this stupid, I better be really tough.
Yeah. A Sprinter van would be ultimate desert, by the way. I didn't let that one slide by. I would love to have a Sprinter van.
Yeah, bro.
For living in, camping in, you could do so much in those things. They're compact, they're nice. You can throw your bike in there.
I saw a video on the long wheelbase one, all-wheel drive, and I could fit the FXR and the Nitri next to each other in the rear part of that, and probably put a bed above it, and have a power source, microwave, mini fridge, and all that other stuff in the front.
You just need you an old U-Haul.
Well,
Yes. I've done both too, Dan.
Yeah.
Talking about the cut or the burn.
I would have to minimalize, and I don't mind minimalizing.
Why are you eating in front of it?
I don't know. Burns are brutal, man.
Oh.
"56 wife won't let me use sharp knives. Apparently, I don't know how to get my fingers out of the way." Yep. Back when I used to do that, and I'd be really a little bit out of it, and you get the munchies. I go in the kitchen and start cutting potatoes, and slicing away. Man, I've got into this finger like 3 times, and then I'm doing this here, and it looks like somebody in a slaughterhouse, blood everywhere. And I'll go do it again. I did tell you the story about the sander and getting all my knuckles with the new sander I had. The orbital one. You remember that, Sick?
Yeah.
My little dugout box, I was going to shape it up, and I was already had a little bit of, what do you call it, medical treatment. And I hit the 1E box, flew across there, and then brought my knuckles with it, and they were instantly white. And then red, and then red. I was wondering, what am I doing? Like, how stupid can I be?
The Sprinter I saw, it looked like it had so much room.
Yeah.
And it's the long wheelbase.
Did somebody say they didn't have much room?
No, but the shorter wheelbase is not. It will not fit 2 bikes and other stuff.
I get a new Harley.
170 wheelbase is the way to go.
Yeah, and if you drive them right, those little diesel engines will last.
Yes,
forever.
they are very.
Exactly. So that's what I'm thinking about, focusing my attention. I could use the van for a little bit, try to save some money, try to get down a big enough down payment, maybe get a used one. But it has to be white. It has to be a light color because I'm living in Florida. I'm gonna have to get it. I'm gonna have to make improvements on it in small increments. I want to get
Nita.
Yeah,
ramp that's going to be permanently attached to the back, so I can open and close it and have it be a strong ramp that's not going to rattle around and drive me crazy.
Those vans are made by Mercedes.
Yeah, it's very
Freightliners,
expensive.
they sell them under Freightliners, the same van, and Chrysler sells them under Sprinters. But they're all the same. Comes off the same assembly line. I had a plumbing company I took care of. They had like 15 of them. Most I did was front brakes.
Yeah.
And oil changes.
There we go. We're gonna up the value of the panel.
I mean,
hey,
what's up?
We got tag team.
Dang, we got Lolly and Outlaw.
Yes. And Nita entered the chat. So Nita, a shout out to you and say hello, Nita. Everybody knows Nita's cooking, right?
Yeah.
She's Travels Farm Nita right now, but I post her Nita's cooking channel because that's the one she uses the most, I think. But you out on the weekend. Is this your weekend channel, Nita? Sure, there's a pretty icon you have right there. It is. Got the Santa going.
Yeah.
She is in the chat. There you go. So what's new? What'd you bring up the Sprinter for? You said Sprinter Desert. You got any thoughts on that Sprinter?
Yeah, I think it'd be good. They're just a little pricey.
Very. Yeah, you gotta buy a used one.
The
40,000.
The brand new ones have a double turbo on them. They got rid of the 6-cylinder turbo diesel. They'll still last 500,000 miles. The diesels.
Yeah, there's
they're a lot better on fuel.
I think it'd be perfect.
Yeah, but the other things you got to keep in mind with those Sprinters too, they got a DEF tank, and if the DEF system stops up, you got to take it out. That's like about $3,000 to have them burned out. I mean, there's a lot of.
I'm better off using going for a used one that doesn't have the DDF.
Well, what's a good alternative, Ray? What do you think?
Transit or
what would you get if you was going to ban it? Something similar.
Get a used one and get it with the old 6-cylinder diesel without the DDF fuel additive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would go. But unfortunately, most of those are commercial and they wore out by the time you get them.
Yeah.
But like I said, I kept a bunch of them up, and they wasn't cheap to keep up.
I relate, Robert. See you, Shane.
I mean, I don't want to bust your bubble or nothing, but by working on them like I did, they're basically about a money pit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's the stuff you need to know.
Yeah, especially if anything goes wrong with the DF, it'll put the truck in the limp mode, and you won't be able to run over 20 miles an hour.
Yeah.
I mean, John worked,
Yeah.
he worked on enough that stuff.
Yeah.
Only if it has the DDF.
Yeah, that's the only reason I'm in here, Fro.
Only if it has the DDF, right?
Yeah, but you can always carry your scanner around with you, and when it happens, you can go down and clear the code and go down the road till it does it again.
Suspect white van. Isn't that an SUV? SUV with the glove. Y'all remember the white infamous van chase?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's been several, haven't there?
Yeah.
It's always a white van.
Was there copycats or something? Because that's the first one I remember.
You're almost better off getting like a old ambulance with a 7.3 Power Stroke.
Yeah, but they don't get the gas mileage, bro. And then if I'm putting two motorcycles in it, it's gonna be heavy.
Yeah. But you also get Desert. We had a lot of those where I worked.
Wow.
And we was always, unless you go ahead and spend about 8,000, have them bulletproof.
That's true.
Too.
Deep pockets. There you go. Shelby agrees. The verdict is in.
Deep pot. Yeah, but why can't? No. Okay.
Need me to go back?
Yeah.
I
That?
feel like a lot of the fleet vehicles are kind of made to get worked on a lot. Like to
After
break down.
100K.
Yeah, and you're not going to find one affordable under 100,000. Because like I said, they're mostly commercial, and they lease them, and by the time
Yeah, I
the
think
lease
so.
is up, they turn them in or sell them, and
What was the OJ? Was that a Ford Bronco? The white one?
Yeah. It's Ford Bronco.
Is he still around? Did he pass? I don't even remember.
He's dead.
I think he
Yeah,
did.
he's dead. Yeah, he's dead.
Couldn't happen to a better person.
Oh.
He was being a smart aleck.
Yes,
That's
yeah,
why that's there.
earlier.
I thought that's what he was doing.
Taking a risk, huh? Did you see those? Need me to show you those plates of food again?
Oh my gosh.
You're gonna risk that.
Frog's like, now you done it.
That was almost demeaning, Lolly. I didn't mean it like that.
Oh.
I mean, it's just your big heart,
It's not demeaning at all.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm a good cook.
Hell
good
yeah.
person.
I bet.
Yeah,
Cook
Death
with love.
started in 13.
That always makes it better.
I
It
wanna,
does.
I wanna come over on
So what are
Thanksgiving.
y'all misbehaving about earlier?
Oh, I don't know.
I must have missed it. I'm gonna have to
Yeah,
go back
it's not worth bringing up,
It
really.
was, yeah.
No.
Oh, yeah. Never mind.
Yeah, it's past tense.
It's all good. Man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but don't be late next time.
Yeah.
I'll try not
don't
to
late
be.
next time.
I was cooking.
Yeah, I'm cooking.
Oh,
That's a good one. Proof.
Please sick. They
Hey,
put me a table beside
It was
the stove.
leftovers.
I'm just kidding you. You're fine.
You got to pull up the chopstick
Of last, yeah.
and mashed potatoes. That was the leftovers tonight, and then I had
All
salad.
remains.
Let me tell you, sick. The new medicine, it's doing something already. I'm not hungry.
Oh yeah, I know. I know.
I don't want to.
Yeah.
That's the first thing that they say that goes. It like cuts it in half.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh, it's
my
It's like
friend's on that. She done lost about 40 pounds.
it's like unreal. Like I've heard of people losing 100 pounds in like 3 months.
Yeah, but she didn't have it to lose it.
It's ridiculous.
yeah. Somebody said something about
That's good.
somebody
Robert.
lost 110 pounds. So, or 10 pounds, 100 pounds in 10 months.
Go take a look.
I said, that's fine, but I don't know. I didn't expect to be feeling it this quick.
What's the chemical that women retain a lot? Cortisol? Is that what it is?
That sounds familiar. I think so.
I'm almost positive it helps.
Yeah, for joints.
It helps remove the because the cortisol in women make women hold water. They make them puffy and swollen and bloated. So at certain at like the midlife age or whatever you want to call it, and
women.
I mean, I don't mean to say that whatever. And it helps for a woman to get rid of that and makes them not hungry and.
Well, what would help a man in that case?
It's all right, Rod.
Look at me. And by the same way with that, but I guess cortisol in men too at that age. I don't know. Depends.
Drop a link if you want, Dying Breed.
Oh no.
Everybody's so different. Their bodies are different. It makes it hard.
Be careful, sis.
I don't know how it suppresses your I don't know how it represses your appetite.
Tread lightly. We have some pro tips out here.
Tread lightly.
Pro tips. This is
I'm
based
tough
on
skinned. I
experience.
don't get
I'm tasting
upset
it.
too quickly.
My ex recently started taking it, so I know firsthand about Ozempic.
Ozempic, huh?
Yeah.
I didn't think
I really
said,
didn't expect it to hit so quick, but it did. It's
I didn't think I said anything.
a QR code for what, Dunbury? And Rod, I still have a wardrobe from before that I can get back down into, so it'll be good.
Well, curb your appetite. You won't be
Wow.
cooking as much, and Frogzilla go hungry.
No, he'll still get to eat. I can't make him quit eating just because I don't want to eat. I just eat my salad.
Health officials investigating possible link between Ozempic and eye rotting.
Oh, that's nice.
There you go.
Eye rotting. Who put that up?
Weight loss drug.
Oh man,
Could
you can
increase
find
risk
it.
of blindness. There's another one.
Oh,
Blindness.
shit.
Scrutiny
Well, that's
over.
lovely.
Well, that one will say scrutiny.
It don't
That
matter
way
what you
can't see the food. You can't put it in your mouth.
It don't
Hi,
matter
Thomas.
what.
Is that
It
what
don't
it
matter.
is?
Oh my God.
Crazy.
It doesn't matter what kind of medicine you take. They got a 30-minute
they
long
do.
telling you what it will do to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, they say everything they say will give you this and give you that, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
possible
I told them.
suicide this and kill you that, and screw you with this
Like-
and crap your
yeah.
brains out there and blah blah blah.
I don't always trust the doctors, but I told him when he said something about it, I said, I don't want any crazy drugs.
That's right.
I want to
Rod.
get rid of the problems I'm having. I don't want nothing crazy like my eyes bleeding or
Yeah.
everything falling off. And but he said that he's prescribed it to thousands of people
Dying breed.
in his office and not had any problems with it.
All
So
right.
he
Thomas
said there are
Daly.
people that have some, but
Yeah.
not everybody. So we'll
Hey,
see how it goes.
Yeah. Hey, Tom.
I'm not going to worry about it till we see it.
Yeah. Well,
I figure I'm going to try it.
good.
Oh,
Make
yeah.
some good prayers if you're a praying woman, and make a commitment and go to it and get what do they call it support and flood your brain with the information every day.
Well,
Yeah.
any of the
The new
diabetic.
information, the new positive stuff, all the benefits,
Yeah.
that your goals and stuff like that. That's what I did when I had a little bit of something going on. I wanted to, cure myself. I didn't want to, to take me away, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I was concerned. So I investigated everything I could do and how to detox and take care of my insides and do the stuff. And man, healthy, lost weight. I had energy for days and it was good. It was a little tough. I was hungry a lot for the first several months, but I had things to do. I had my routine. I had the stuff I was going to do throughout that day. I kept busy, and it worked for a good, I don't know, year and a half, 2 years. But 1 year of raw food, no meat. Raw, everything was raw, nothing was cooked. I think you probably heard me talk about that before. But I was willing to do whatever it took, take the responsibility, see if it works, see if it
no.
Bet you were a beautiful shade of gray, weren't you?
help me out. Oofta, yeah. Be aware of you. And then now you can hear that kind of diet, can be bad, and this and that. So it's like you don't know what to believe no more because
Everything's bad for you.
Yeah.
Everything's gonna kill you.
Yeah.
Well, I have no.
I'm not trying to be a sick woman, though, Xan. I'm just trying to get healthy.
Yeah.
I got to get some of the weight off in order to start moving better and not have so much pain in my legs.
Yeah.
But you have to take into
So-
consideration. You have to take into consideration that they're handing it out left and right. So there are not just a couple thousand people or a couple of 100,000 people that are taking it. There's millions of people that are taking it, and the more people that you have taking it, the more side effects, because everyone's different, that you're going to have.
Yeah.
So you have to take everything into perspective.
They never know what's going to happen until years later. And that's when you get that announcement on TV. Have you taken this drug?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well,
So, what was the one drug that Pfizer came out with? Was supposed to be for high blood pressure, and then started giving everybody erections. So it's called Viagra. That's what it is.
Yeah.
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 They were like, "Hey, this doesn't work for this, but this does killer jobs for
But
this.
it works for this.
Yeah, let's go ahead and they
Yeah.
made billions of dollars off of that thing.
Yeah.
There's your big stick, Rod.
They made out
That's
like
a,
bandits.
that's a weird side effect, and guys are like, "Side effect? I don't know about all that."
What side effects?
No side effects here. No side
Like I'm
effects.
17 years old. What are you talking about? This is fantastic.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, what are you talking about, Mike?
You never know.
You never know. That's right. Where'd the stripe go?
Someone killing the duck over there? What's going on? Whee! There's John with his idle hands over there. I see him. I see you over there.
You driving?
Yeah, I just stopped just now.
Did
Wanted
you?
to jump
Yeah.
on here because I was on a phone call and I was catching up, because when you take a phone call, the video actually freezes, and then when you end the phone call, it basically restarts from wherever you froze it. So I was listening to the comments for like a half an hour ago, and that's why when I commented about the motorcycle, Ray had asked about key fob raffling off a motorcycle. We have a motorcycle we're raffling off. It's 2011 is what it is, and it's a Heritage Softail.
Okay,
Yeah, it's got Cobra
Yeah.
pipes on it.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice looking bike.
I've seen that.
We're doing the raffle starting at the beginning of the year, January. It's probably the first week of January. So we kind of wanted to wait until the whole holiday season and everybody was lost their minds from shopping.
Wake them up. Boom.
So
Thank you, Sick.
I think that's what we're gonna do.
Oh yes, sir.
Yeah, I just stuck another one on because I'm out of strips.
Good. Don't forget to get strips, though. You need a backup.
Yeah, so now I'm gonna go in here and get off.
What Thomas say?
Who left?
Is that you on your profile picture, Lolly?
I'm sorry?
Is that you on your profile picture?
That was me, yep. Several years ago.
Yeah.
Yep. That was me.
On a patent where no one else can.
Did someone leave, or is it me? Am I crazy?
Yes, somebody left.
Who?
It was that trucker guy.
Oh yes, Diane Breed.
Diane Breed was on. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay.
Now I gotta wait an hour to know what my sugar's doing.
Yeah, it's annoying that you have to wait an hour. That's all right. When my sensor starts up every 9 days, I gotta wait 2 hours.
Dang.
Yeah. And by the time the 2 hours comes on, I'm high.
Yeah.
And then it takes 2 hours to come back down.
Well, I was going to check it manually, but I'm out of strip, so I'm just.
Yeah.
I want to know before I go to bed, so I just put a sensor on. I'm trying to save the sensors.
Yeah. The sensors are key.
Behave yourself, Thomas.
Big old bug eye, hard eyes. Yeah.
Boing.
Yeah, that's what I saw.
Thank you, Thomas.
Wow.
I'm not
That's good.
paying attention.
I think I have that picture because it was the first time ever in my life that I actually had a tan.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look tame.
I burn.
Yeah. I'm kind of like that too. My even my tan, no matter how tan, it's a reddish brown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's never.
I burn like a lobster.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
it goes away. It don't. Normally I don't tan. It takes me a long time and a lot of work to get a tan. So I just whatever.
Yeah.
My wife's a redhead. She does the same thing. She just burns. She doesn't really tan.
What's up, that trucker guy?
Good to
Hey,
see
sorry
you
about
again,
that.
man.
Life of a
Hey,
worker
Dunbreed, how are you?
So we got the. So I was gonna say we got the raffle going. We're thinking about doing it January because get rid of all the holiday nonsense stuff and gives them time to create the QR code, which has been kind of I wouldn't say a nightmare, but trying to get a PayPal set up or something set up separate that we can do something digital online.
Yeah.
Because the tickets are going to be fancy. The tickets are limited to only a certain amount of certain number, and so with them limited to a certain number, I think I can sell quite a bit of them online.
Yeah, I was thinking that was Key Fob doing that at first.
It's a really sweet bike. If you guys if you guys get an opportunity to have Facebook, you can go to Imago Day, IMAGO. Day is DEI. Motorcycle Ministry. They have a Facebook page, and you guys can look on their Facebook page. And there was a live feed that was done announcing it, and then there's going to be some pictures of the bike actually posted on there with the raffle information and all that stuff. And I think
What's it called?
What is it again?
Imago, IMAGO.
Yeah, we
and then
can do
Day,
it right now.
DEI.
DEI.
Imago Day is Latin for image of God.
Yep.
And that's on
Facebook.
Yeah. Well, I just see like Imago Dei, like the site. Is that it?
You'd have to bring
Imago
it up on
Day
the computer.
Church.
I mean, it should be Imago Day Motorcycle Ministry.
No, it's a Community of God single ministry church, and that. Yeah.
No.
You don't look like a motorcycle one.
You'd have to probably type in motorcycle ministry on top of the Imago Day.
Okay.
Because we're friends on Facebook already. I could probably send you just an invite. To be honest with you.
Oh, there it is. I found them. They're on Instagram.
They're on Instagram too. Yep.
Yeah, I found the. Looks like it found the
can
Instagram one.
You can see me cheesing in the back right corner.
Found it, I think. Is that it?
That is it. That's me in the right corner. See? Cheesing up there in the top right corner.
There? That you? Where are you?
On the top right corner.
The very top right? The
With
very
the glasses
end?
on?
With the glasses on.
Yeah, or the general
Right there.
vicinity. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. That's what I thought by looking at your other pictures, but all right. And there's the raffles on here.
It's not on there yet. They're waiting to put the as soon as we get a QR code, they're going to be posting the raffle actual flyer with the QR code, and then people can do whatever they need to do, or a link to a QR code, because I'm not sure how you even scan a QR code from your phone if you're looking at it from your phone. So if that's even possible.
Yeah.
Can I borrow your phone to scan a picture of my phone, please? Thanks. So
Mostly
I'm
gray.
guess,
Yeah.
yeah. So I'm guessing a link or something is required to do that.
Yeah.
So, but $50 a ticket. It's like I said, it's a Harley Davidson Heritage Softail.
That's pretty cheap.
Yeah, if you give me a second, let me see if I can back out without leaving the chat.
Did you send me something or what?
I'm about to send you something right now on Instagram Messenger.
Oh yeah,
And you can
I
put,
meant key fob too, but nice. Thanks for the heads up. One of your Facebook friends of mine will share it so I can see it in the morning. Oh, you want the link for that? Can I just put it right here in the thing?
Pick a number you would want out of 0 to 100, sick bastard.
all right, I sent you the picture on Instagram Messenger.
Um,
And you can post it right now if you want on the
So
thing.
I'll get onto Instagram here in just a second.
It does come with a tour pack, and it comes with some other stuff too that comes with it. That's not in the picture.
Why is that always the guy's number?
That's beauty.
Yeah, that thing's sweet.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, $50 a pop.
What's those 16s on there?
I'm not sure. It's real nice. What's really cool is you can't really see it in the picture. You'd have to zoom in onto the to the engine guards, but the engine guards actually double as foot pegs. There's actually foot pegs built into the top of the engine guards that fold out.
Wow.
Yeah, I've never seen it. I was like, that's pretty neat.
I picked 44, by the
Oh
way.
yeah, I see that. I see that. So you can put your foot there or fold them over.
Yeah, so they fold into the engine guard. So like you can't see them when they're folded in, and then when you fold them out, there's like a little. Yeah, I've never seen anything like that. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Nice.
Did not know that, Rod B.
181 is the metric equivalent of 69.
Now I do.
Well, it's got bags. I approve.
Yeah,
He's
so
on
that's
YouTube.
the raffle we're doing. Probably it's going to be starting the first week of January.
So you can put these links like that. Some people say they only use YouTube. If you wanted to post that link, you just cut and paste whatever's up in your address bar and throw it on your community link, and boom, somebody could see it. View it.
More than
And
likely,
what's
I'll
it-
probably.
What's it for?
I'm probably. This is to raise money. So last year, because of the hurricane, the ministry went out with another organization we're part of called Zero Gravity Outreach, which is a X Games style outreach ministry that goes across country and sets up live venues and does like motocross jump style stuff and concerts. And you can look them up too on Instagram. They're called Zero Gravity Outreach. And we got together and bought $10,000 worth of canned goods and food. And then a lot of our Georgia communities were hit really hard for the hurricane. Not as hard as North Carolina, obviously, and still hurting North Carolina right now. But so what we did is we went out and Zero Gravity Outreach set up their band stuff, and then we did concerts and we gave away bag lunches and food and prayed for people. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, man.
It was a pretty good time. So to
Be right back.
the raffle is to raise money again to accumulate funds to do that again and need be. So we had a guy who had the bike and we purchased the bike, and now we're going to raffle off the bike to get the money to put back into the, for buying groceries and stuff.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, if you go to the Facebook page on the Imago Day Facebook page that I mentioned earlier, and you have to scroll down quite a bit. There's a couple of pictures and different things that we had done throughout the year, different areas. Like Garfield, Georgia was one of them that we did a food drive for, and a lot of these places were out power for for a while, 14, 15 days, and we just did the best we could with what we had. So that's what the money's for. We're raising money to do that. So it ain't it ain't for nothing else.
Well, there's been several raffles here lately for Forgotten Angels, which is an awesome group too. But I was just curious.
Oh yeah, I like those. Yeah, I like that. I like that organization too. That's a pretty good group. Yeah, we work. Our ministry works with a lot of recovering addict guys like that. We work with an organization called NBIC in Garfield, Georgia, which is an organization called New Beginnings in Christ, and it's a really good program for guys that are in recovery, coming out of recovery. Some people volunteer, some people get a nudge from the judge. Either way, they're getting clean and getting Jesus. It's a really good place, man. Really good times, and
There's
people help people.
There's a lot of places trying to switch these guys that are on harder drugs over to cannabis, which I really support.
Yeah.
So, I mean, anything's better than snorting coke or shooting heroin or doing fentanyl or anything else,
Yeah, that's death.
That's
absolutely.
Death. Smoking weed, cannabis, using medical cannabis.
So you never know. Retired rider might have him another motorcycle in his arsenal, right next to the new one.
Possibility, huh?
Hey, $50 a ticket, you can't beat it, man.
I'll gladly help you out, brother. I'll help your community, I'll gladly help you out.
I'll probably get on here once we get everything set up and actually have links and everything set up again. I'll probably get on here once again, and I'll set up something where we can actually do a kind of a live feed, where people are able to buy the tickets and all this. I'm trying to get it where it's set up where the PayPal link or the Cash App or whatever they're using goes directly to that particular thing. That way it's no confusion, it's not no kind of shady business going on. You know what I mean? It goes directly towards that. That's what it's for. And we know how to get in contact with people. That's the biggest struggle for us, is not really knowing. When you do a regular raffle, it's easy. You give them a ticket, they write their name down, they got a stub, you have a stub, everything's good. When you're doing online, now all of a sudden we got this right here in this cat alone, and we got multiple states, multiple people. There's no telling, where it's going. How do I get in touch with them? What's their phone number? What's their real name? I don't know who Motobomb is. Like, what's his real name? You know what I mean?
Right.
So it gets kind of confusing. So I think that's the struggle we're trying to figure out now. So.
Hey.
But I appreciate you giving me about a couple minutes just to promote it, man. I gotta get off of here. I'll be in the chat and listen to you guys, man. But I love all you guys, and I hope you guys have a safe season, man. And we'll see you guys later.
Thanks for your time coming on and sharing.
Yeah, make sure you come back when we can actually get the tickets, because we don't remember things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely. All right. Bye-bye.
Speak for yourself. No, I'm just kidding. So what's his name? Fob. Fob. I called you. What's your name? He said he said need hard bags on the R1. Isn't that a hard bag?
That's a hard bag.
A hard bag? That's what I did. I went out, because I'm stubborn like that. I got to go see, I have it. Even got some stickers on there. I need to put more on.
Yeah, that's a hard bag. Yeah.
Yeah, I bolted that thing right down to the old pillion. I took the padding out of the pillion because I got a nice one for it. That's the old one. It was nasty. So I just put a couple holes in there and stuck it on. Because behind this, my gloves is where the keyhole is, and you can take that on and off. And
yeah,
It
just with
counts
the
if you
key.
want it to be.
Yeah. I was going to show some other stuff for fun here. Let's see. What else did I have? I'm going to show some me. It's YouTube, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
You too.
You. I'm going to be me.
You.
Open. Let's open that. There it is. Do I have it up there? I don't. Oh, did I stop share screen? Didn't I? Let's see. That's stuff you've probably seen before that I had on. I put that. That's what I did today. Guy come in. I want to go. Yeah, it come out nice and clean, huh? Like,
Clean that.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, I like that one.
Right on
Ain't
the
that-
hand, nice and centered.
Ain't that a tender
And
part of
then-
the hand?
This guy had like a name or something over here. We did cover up. This is all in progress. You see this? We worked on this side today. We're going to work on that side again today. I did all these comments and
It's a lot
stuff
of work.
on his arms. And man, he's put in a lot of hours. A lot of hours. You got like space scene over here going into nature and trees. But this is what we did today around his whole neck, like ouch. And down in the armpit we were too.
Wow.
Close to the armpit anyway. I don't know which way there. Yeah, that's kind of close.
Yeah.
Gracious.
Yikes.
Yeah.
On the hand one, what's that symbol stand for?
I don't know what that is. It looks a little funky, don't it?
Yeah, because that's Katie got that on both sides of her windshield on her bike.
Yeah. Really?
Georgia had it graved into the windshield. I mean, I know there's a football team, Green Bay. Is it Green Bay?
No.
But we looked it up, and it stands for all kinds of different things.
YouTube. What's YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
Is that an actual site, or is he just calling YouTube "you" sometimes for social media?
Ew. Yeah.
You.
Ew.
I'm thankful for YouTube. I've learned so much about probably nothing but different mind-opening things I would have never thought of in my entire life.
Yeah, and I wouldn't know.
Mostly rabbit hole stuff I really don't like to talk too much about because people look at you a little cockeyed or you're a little like, and I don't want to give an opinion about me because everybody's opinion about me is like top notch and perfect, right? Isn't that what your brain tell you sometimes? You'd be afraid.
Yeah, but you know what? Let them have whatever opinion they want.
I know you're pro that. You are good, and those are things I need to learn.
It's
Don't
all
care.
I can do. Yeah, it's all I can do to turn the computer on. Time at Moto now, I know how to do all kinds of good stuff.
Yeah, like
I
saying,
actually have a computer that works now because of Moto. I have a computer that actually works.
I got a
And
half
I'll buy
one.
the right thing.
How has that been going for you? Good. You've been editing. Well, you've been doing mostly lives, but I mean, how's editing goes fast and easy?
Yeah.
Yeah. My internet, this computer's so slow. I can't do no editing. I'm still having to do it on my pad.
You would be motivated if you had that for Christmas, like some nice fancy internet and a good, $1,500 laptop or something that had lots of power.
Yeah.
You'd be like, "Where's Ray?"
It ain't happening in this house.
Look at that video he just did. I know what he's been doing now.
Yeah.
You don't need all that spice on your stuff. People love you for what you do, man, and what you are. You don't have to dress it up,
I am, and that's all I am.
Yeah. You do
I'm
good,
Popeye the Sailor, man.
That's what I say. You don't need to dress it up. But if you like to and you got the power to, it's fun. I mean, that's kind of what I try to do. It's like my content is kind of but like I like to do thumbnails, try experiment with different stuff, use 2 angles, 3 angles, put them all on, alternate them, do whatever I can do. It's just there's so many different varieties of ways you can present a motovlog or your video to somebody. Even little templates with a little orange trim around it and a little logo thing there. It's not necessary, but it's fun. Something I can make personalized.
Yeah.
I like it. If somebody's
Yeah,
trying to innocent, it would take a
I
lot to.
can. I never thought about that, but I could do like a ring around it.
Yeah. Sometimes
I
the. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I would just say sometimes the initial reaction that you get sometimes when a feeling or an emotion hits you, you do the first sign of relief, you know, and
that's normal.
sometimes
That's
it's,
natural.
you know, you shoot and you go and it's done.
Hi, Toga.
Strong to
Yeah.
finish because he eats a spinach. Strong to
Yeah.
finish because he eats a I am
Eats
who
the
I am.
spinach.
So that's
Up by the
a
singing
question
man.
for you. Why do men always think women are short?
Short what? Short in height, short tempered what?
Just short.
Sounds like a
know.
good
Don't get
question.
short with me.
It was
I'm
the
not
first thing
saying
that
that.
popped in my head.
Assumption.
I'm like, you fit that thing just fine. I'm like, well, you're not even
I don't
taking into
know.
consideration. Maybe you're tall.
I've never thought. Well, to you, Desert, everybody's short.
Yeah, I'll
You're
take
like
that.
6'7"
go.
now. You were 6'4". You're probably 6'7" today.
Yeah, I felt like 6'7" with those boots on.
Yeah.
No, I was probably
I
like
was 5'4" and
How's
a
the
half.
air
Now
up
I'm
there? You ever
5'4".
get that?
Some days I freaking
The
wouldn't feel
classic.
so tall, but
Still,
whatever that means.
good to see you, Tolga.
I'm just playing Desert, but that's something, I've noticed over the years that is an assumption that's made quite often.
Yeah, it never really clicked till right
How
now.
tall are you, tall Lolly?
Right.
Weird assumption.
I was 5'4" and a half until I got old. Now I'm 5'4".
Yeah, you
I
shrink
lost
a
my
little bit.
half. It just went away.
I was really surprised. I've always been 5'7". I've checked that many times, and it wasn't long ago, a couple months ago, my grandbaby got taller than me, and she's like 13.
Yeah.
And so that's a
Yeah.
big deal for her, and she finally
Yep.
taller than me. And we actually measured what I was, and I was flat-footed, no just socks. It was 6.5. So I think shrinking does really happen. I was a little appalled.
It does.
It
It's all that
does.
gravity. Gravity
It's the
pulls
gel
you down.
in your between your
Yeah.
vertebrae.
Yeah.
The gel goes away or deteriorates.
Yeah.
And
I
you actually do shrink.
Jumping out of
But-
trees and stuff like that, impacting. Or the hardtail on the motorcycle, crushing your spine.
Yeah. Compressing.
And that sounds more hardcore and legit for being shorter, don't it?
That's right.
My motorcycle.
Sounds better.
I
Sounds
ride a
better.
hardtail.
That's what did it.
Shrunk me.
Yeah. Shrunk me down.
I'm hard.
Shrunk me
Hardcore.
down. Beat me down.
Ride in the rain or ride in the snow. I was talking about that this morning on my live on the way in. I like little challenges and little refreshing things, like if it's like snow flurries out and you know that the ground's not froze, your roads aren't froze, you're safe to go ride in snow flurries, and it's cool, it's like, wow, I did that, that's kind of neat. And
I still can't connect my GoPro to my phone to do a live.
that's really odd. And what seems to be the problem when you go to and it says pick connection, Wi-Fi connection, you shut your hotspot off and turn it back on, and then you should see it, which you probably have that, but it's just not a good connection. Like it's weak. Is that your problem?
I don't know.
But it's
last time
connecting.
I tried it, I kept breaking up and just going in and out.
Well, I wonder if you have a limit on what type of hotspot you get. Like you get a high-powered one, and then sometimes, like when you use all your high-powered stuff, you only get like half power. Like it's weaker because they give you free data for, they call that free. Because I did that one time, powered all my stuff at home, my what do you call it, Fire Sticks and all that, and it worked good for about a week until I used all the the high powered data up, then it would cut and everything would be slow for the rest of the month. So it's like, oh, gotta call Cox, get Cox back because my plan didn't work. But that's why I'm saying you got two different things, and I don't know if you've used yours up or if you even have it.
No, I don't
Things to
ever
look
use it.
into.
I have 0.00 megabyte MB used. I haven't used none.
Welcome back, Miss Gloria.
Band
look up-
2.4 gigahertz.
Yeah. That's
Oh, no.
probably.
I'll play with it some.
I'd have to actually call your. Of course, you never get to talk to nobody. It's so hard to figure out anything. If you want to troubleshoot something or call somebody and talk to a company about anything, it's just terrible. It's like you're really left to your own devices in most cases, unless you're super patient or you know what buttons to hit, and and then they'll want. Well, do you have a password? Do you have a key? What's your 4-digit PIN? I don't know. I don't know. I'm Dean. I want to talk to you. Give me some info.
We'll try it again. Nothing else I do like sick. I'll just go live on my phone.
Well, your phone worked great when you were out doing the live. So
it might. We'll see. I'm gonna play with it some.
Yeah, I have to go through it.
I'm going back to Walmart Monday and get that up. Get me a Hero 10.
Yeah, they're nice.
Yeah.
And you got to put that thing on it that we did.
Yeah.
The GoPro Labs.
Yeah.
And with the adjustment for your power, otherwise you use your external power, you're going to most likely get that.
Yeah.
It's going to be a pain in the ass, and you're going to be mad.
Then after Christmas, I'm going to take this one back. Say, hey, this thing don't work.
Let's just say riding pro. Yeah. How did everybody, Tolga?
So I hope nobody works for Walmart hearing me.
It's a behavior because of the evolution process. Short. Are we back on the short? I'm not far back. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah.
I'm only 5'7". Yeah, I mean, well, it's 5'6.5" now. Almost 5'3". Youth ended up 4'11". Goodness, that's a lot of shrinkage. A lot. Is that because, like, not only you probably get more hunch too? Like, if you could straighten out, you'd be, I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, my grandma, my great grandma, she had quite a hunch, and she was hunched over. It just.
Yeah, I think it's just older you get, you get kind of shorter.
She grew up, the ones from our generation back, they worked pretty hard too, They weren't, not saying that people don't today, but I mean, in general, we don't. I think all of us, men or women. I might be misled on that thought, but it's a thought. It's a thought.
No, you're probably right. They probably did a lot more walking, gardening, and manual labor stuff.
Well, we got a lot more convenience tools now. We got snow blowers with gasoline instead of a scoop shovel.
Yeah.
Something like that. You know what I mean? It's just stuff like that. You work
You don't even
harder.
have to go to the store anymore. You can just get it straight to your door.
Diesel Deacon's here. The Deacon. Woo! Good to see you, man. Doesn't take much to get excited to do it. Second and next was 3 inches taller than me. I had girlfriend or whatever. Yeah, if it was for quite some time. I had the 2 kids with that I know. My grandbaby was 5'10", and I was 2-3 inches shorter. Didn't bother me too much. When you're in love, it don't matter.
That's right.
I'm
Or at
in
least when you
love.
think you are.
I'm in love. Yeah,
What is love?
it's a good question.
What is love?
All I know is
Now that's a rabbit hole.
butterflies. I got butterflies. I'm in love.
With butterflies, you're in love.
Love is love till the lust dies.
That's what my
That's right.
Till they go through the molting process. Like, what's that?
Then you
That's
get
when
to a
you know
point
it's
in your
true
life
love.
you could just love.
You was a
is
beautiful
joke.
butterfly.
And what is true love?
That's what
Me
you.
on
That's
a
when you
Harley
know it's
Davidson
true
and a
love.
full
Is when
tank
the
of
lust
gas.
is over and you're still together.
What does it mean when it's you find your soulmate? I mean, come on. I mean, what does it mean?
True
Does
love
everybody
is
have a
me on the
soulmate?
road
Such a
king with
thing?
a full tank of gas and nowhere to go.
True love is my road glide.
Yeah.
I don't even know what a soulmate really means. I mean, I do,
I don't
but
even-
I don't like. And how do you know? And because as soon as I'm in love, you're my soulmate.
Well, I found my
what is-
soulmate.
God brought us together. You know, all that stuff. That's me.
Soulmate.
I fall in
So that
head
means
over
Being
river.
apart for
Get some water
37
back.
years and finding each other again.
But does
That
that
was
mean
a
you couldn't
soulmate.
find somebody else because you lost your soulmate? You can't find anybody else? There's nobody
And
else
No,
for you?
you don't necessarily have to have just one.
Who's that
There
too?
can be more than one.
Yeah,
Okay. No, I was serious about that question.
I
mean,
know.
don't know.
But well, I was married. I've been married twice, but
I
Frog
have too.
was my first love. We dated when he was the first person that I ever cared about in any type of meaningful way.
I was wondering where you
Gotcha.
went, Gloria.
And then we were separated or forced to separate. And I met someone else, and they were a part of my heart. We grew up together. We were best friends. We did everything together. Then we had kids, and we were together for 30 some odd years. So, you know, it was everything. We worked together. We were at home together. You know, we never got tired of each other, I guess.
Right.
And then he passed away from cancer. And
Wow,
then
sorry about that.
I found Frog, ran back into him. And it was like, oh my gosh, you know, the butterflies, as
It all
soon as I
just
seen him,
started
everything
all
was
over.
back. Everything was back. So,
Gotcha.
you know, you may not, I say I'm blessed. And I mean that with my whole heart. I've been blessed because not everybody even gets one chance
Mhm.
at
Does
a
that
good
too.
relationship. And I've got two. So
Yeah.
Well,
I'm quite happy.
I've been married 3 times, and this one I got now is pretty good. I got more today with her than I would ever had with any other 2.
She is a sweetheart.
Yes, she is.
Yep. I've met her. I know.
Yeah.
I even got to sit down and go to eat. I thought that was such a cool thing, you know, and I got to meet you guys up in VAM, and then you did a special run like up to the breakfast. I'll never forget that. We went to McDonald's instead, because I guess that's where she wanted to go. Everybody else went to the Hardee's, but I got to take a special run with Ray Gregory and his wife and sit down and have a meal with them, you know, on like our first or second day ever meeting, you know. And
Well, I mean, you know, Hardy's okay, but not every morning.
Yeah.
Rod, it was his voice.
I was just hanging out with you and Katie, man. That was a privilege, man. You're really good people, so I wanted to.
Yeah, well, I can't wait
cool
till
with you.
July. Yeah, I can't
Desert,
wait
that
till
was
July,
true what
man. We're gonna have some fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
John will be there.
He met him in the alley, and it was not a good day for Frog, but
No.
I had no clue. I had no idea that happened that way. It completely threw me for a loop.
Yeah, family will do that sometimes, I guess. Huh?
Yes, they will. Thank you, Jessica.
I think I got him. Let's see.
Third leg, Rod Evil.
Well, I mean, with Katie,
That
it ain't all
too.
been peaches and cream, but it's been pretty good.
Well, I think that's part of the problem, though, Ray. Is most people think it's supposed to be peaches and cream, and it's not. It is.
No.
It's a job.
It's a work. It's a work. It's a work in progress. It's always
It
working
is.
at it. Working at it. Yeah.
It is give and take, no matter what. It's give and take. And
the reason there's so many divorces now, people don't want to work at their marriage. They don't want to work at it. They don't want to take the time to work at it. If it ain't going right for them all the time, they're ready to run. That's how, that's how they react.
And it's on both sides. It's not just
Yeah.
men and it's not just the women, but it's really on both sides. And, they see the little bebopper running around, decide to do that. And it's like, you're going to throw 30 years or 20 years of your life away. It's just, I don't understand it myself.
This is something from Adventures with Key Fob. Let's see, what did
New Beginnings in Christ.
Yeah, he sent
That's awesome.
I think it was something about with dying. So Dying Breed can see these. Anyway, we were doing it for the group. He might have just wanted me to share it to Dying Breed. I don't remember, but anyway, it's all up on here now. So we're gonna see it all. New Beginnings in the Christ, Garfield. That's cool.
That's cool.
And it's nice knowing you got some spiritual peoples out there, and some believers and whatever you have going on. Thanks for sharing it with us, because all good stuff. Yeah, I don't know either, Sick. I am right here with Buck Brown and Gloria. Yeah, he was checking on me with these comments that I'm a mile behind on. Thank you, Sick. Sick, you on here? Where's Sick?
Yeah,
Oh, you are here. Yeah, I just didn't hear you.
I'm here. I texted you. I didn't know where you
You're
were.
fine, man. Right here at Tolga now.
Alright.
Yeah, I was looking for stuff. You're fine. We still got 23 people on. That's amazing that so many people hanging out in the chat.
Yeah.
That's where you think you can lay back on the comments for a minute, and you do, and then all of a sudden, bam!
Yeah. I know that's right. It's there.
Truck loading, but we know the same people in truck loading. Yeah.
22 minutes left.
So Garfield, right? That's what he was talking about. So that's why we shared the thing. I'll send that to him on the gram.
The brain.
The gram.
Well, we keep talking about BAM. You're coming down Monday, right, John?
Yes.
We'll be coming in Monday. It'll probably be 3-4 o'clock before we get there.
Yeah. Probably about the time I'll be getting there.
Yeah, because she's not an early riser.
That's kind of a funny joke for Motor Ramblings. He's got what do they call those off-road, on-road vehicles? Adventure bikes.
Adventure bike.
Yeah. Yeah, he's out in the middle of some mountain on some trail with a road going this way or that way. There's no civilization,
No.
Oh, that's adventure.
I'm watching videos while he's up on them trails.
Yeah.
They just fire trails, logging trails. I mean, just.
Yes, Robert. Dean, it is. I used to have that like in my little name thing up there, but then I just went with that. I think nobody would
Dean,
care.
John,
would
Ray,
people like to have
Ed.
real names actually put out there and stuff on? It doesn't matter to me.
Well, mine's out there. Y'all know who I am.
Ray, yeah. We get yours twice. You forget the first one, you might get lucky with the second one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Retired, your first name. Retired. Your
No,
first
Dean
name.
is Dean.
No, I am.
Motovlogger is Dean. Yeah, Motovlogger is Dean. Retired is John.
John.
Yeah.
I probably look retired. Not that you look retired, John.
Yeah.
I meant
I'm
like saying
sure I
tired,
do.
right? Yeah. I
look
always back
retired.
myself into a corner. I don't think before I talk. But I know
Oh,
you.
I
I know
do
you got
that
thick
all the
skin.
time.
I don't take no offense.
Hey,
Take no
John,
offense.
you look younger than me anyway. Good, bless you. Did you give it a sneeze there, frog back
What
there?
the
You hit
hell was
snooze
that?
button?
It was Frog sneaking up. He crawled up
That's great.
Scared you,
behind
huh?
my chair. I thought it was the dogs, and
Does that keep the spice in the life? Is that your pro tip?
Oh, he does that all the time.
Hell yeah.
I'll be in the shower, and he'll come in. Ah!
Oh, you ever get cold
Or
water?
driving
thrown
down the
on
road.
you?
He
When you're in the
screamed,
shower,
"Deer!"
you pick up a cold water and you throw it on your spouse. I
No,
used to do that stuff.
No, but I
no,
snuck
that's
in
just
on.
me.
I,
Get to hear
I-
some choice words. Go
I
ahead, Greg.
snuck,
wife would kill me.
I snuck in the bathroom one time when Katie's taking a shower and cut the hot water off. I won't do that no more.
Oh, I bet you do that.
I got beat up. I had the frying pan that night.
You're really looking for trouble.
He scares me every now and then, but he don't do anything that'll hurt me or put me in shock.
You know, I think a funny story. Well, we've heard a few times. Not everybody has, but sick. How long were you next to Key Fob at Forgotten Angels? Working next to him, didn't even know who it was.
I literally helped him for like 2 hours or 3 hours or whatever. We were making something together, and every time I wasn't around him, I'd be asking everybody like, "Yo, do you know this guy named Key Fob?" I was like, "Come on, man! You never heard of Key Fob? How you never? Everybody's heard of Key Fob. I heard of Key Fob. I can't find him."
Yeah.
And then I walked past him and Brainy, and I'm like, and Brainy calls him Key Fob. I'm like, huh?
Hey,
What the hell?
Don't
Oh,
feel
yeah.
bad. I was
You're-
walking around down there everywhere, and the only one I talked to was sick, but I didn't know sick was sick. I didn't know sick.
Yeah.
You know, I'm trying to hang out with Red for a little while, and Shade Tree, and then my buddy Chestnut Mountain Tin Man was down there, so we hung out a good bit, but I didn't mingle that much. I didn't even know Buck Brown was down there.
Wow.
Yeah,
Gosh,
I'm not much of a mingler. Like I pre-ordered my T-shirt and had it mailed to my house so that I didn't have to go to the camp out if I didn't want it.
Well, I'm going in March.
That's how
I'm gonna walk around.
Okay, just to give you an idea.
I'm
There
going in
you are,
March. I'm
Salty.
going to walk around with a big flag. Red. I'm going to say, hey, everybody, I'm here.
I'm here. I'm here.
That sign, yeah, like at the airport.
That's great.
Oh, she broke
They'll
both
know
of
I'm there.
Yeah,
in
sorry
March.
to hear that. Wanna be. I don't know what to call you. Wannabe, does that sound all right?
But we got so much going
Orange
on.
What do you all
Dawn
call
and
wannabe?
Jessica.
Dawn
Wannabe
and
is
T-Bone
Jessica.
got the
Jessica.
Dawn and T-Bone got the Georgia Moto meetup going on next year, and Daytona, and Forgotten Angels, and
Jessica, yes.
Fred
I had
Barr's
that-
wanting to go to the Panama City, and then Tazewell, and we I don't know what we're gonna do.
Love is a joke.
Oh,
You hear that? Nicole says,
Hear
love
that?
is a joke.
it's a trap.
No, it's not. No,
Trap,
it's
bro.
not.
Entrapment.
Well,
No, it's not. No,
It's
it's
a
not.
trap. It's a trap.
Love is
overrated.
love is awesome when you're with the right person. Love
check
is
your,
Listen, happiness is a state of mind.
yeah.
Yeah, but she's in you know.
Yeah.
Kind of watch what I say because I don't know who
Like
to
a big
listen
dude.
I think I put my foot in my mouth enough tonight. I'm just gonna shut up.
That's
Yeah.
honest.
I'm gonna plead the fifth too.
Oh, come
Love
on.
is a battlefield. That's yeah. What's her name? Who
There
sings
you go,
that?
Ryan.
Pat Benatar or something?
Pat Benatar.
Yeah. Love is a battlefield.
Some of the
Yeah.
first real
You know,
MTV
everybody was
music.
getting short haircuts. Everybody was getting the Pat Benatar haircut. I remember that.
The Mary Lou Retton cut. Remember that?
Yep.
No, I
Ice
kept mine
skating.
long. I had the big hair.
Yeah,
Yeah,
big hair
back
was
in the big
great,
hair
man.
days.
I
Big
love
hair
big hair.
days.
I did.
That's by 1990. It was big hair.
The 80s
No
was
such
the best
thing as a
decade ever.
soulmate.
It was.
Yeah, yeah, Robert. I'm gun shy.
That's kind of what I don't know, man. That's kind of what I was thinking, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I like to think that there is, but I think that's you agree to that once you're like get hooked up with somebody and you're like or love them or whatever happens and you develop the relationship, you can say that's my soulmate. You know?
Well, my
Or do
thing
you
with
just
that
say
is
that like I want to believe
Yeah.
that and I'll say that
Yeah.
because that's what I want to believe and I want to give you that like that's how much I love you type indication. I'll go, man, you gotta be my soulmate.
That's true, Ruby. That's true, Ruby. I'll give that's yeah. No,
It's gotta be-
when you care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta
That's-
be reciprocated.
As long as you don't get resentful for that stuff, you know.
Yeah, that can come
Because
with
once you
commitment.
give and you're not getting back what you're trying to give, and then you become frustrated,
Yeah.
which has happened in my life too before, because you're like, man, really?
Yeah.
You know, you're like,
Really?
and they don't care. You're like, well, what am I? You know, then you beat yourself
should
up.
I
and it's
care?
like,
If you
but
don't
that's my
care.
own
It's definitely
problem. I should have
two-way.
never done that. You know, maybe it was deceptive because it was not. It had conditions.
Yeah.
Instead of being unconditional, it had conditions.
Yeah.
If
What was
you
you
meet
saying, Lolly?
someone and you fall in love with them for the way they are, then you can't get mad at them for being that way once you're in the relationship.
That's
It's a
true,
two-way
too.
relationship.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
But what if it
it's like,
changes? You know,
The
what
way we
changes?
were.
we're all deceptive in the beginning at times. I think. Maybe not
Yeah,
all,
but
but
you
you
There's a
overdo
lot
things.
of deception. There is a lot of deception out there, and there are
Acting.
people who do that. But when there's a lot of women who want to fix men, and there's men that want to fix
Yeah.
women, but not
Yeah.
as much. So they look at somebody and their own issues cause them to want to do things or be in a relationship because they're addicted to the drama. And
yeah.
that's their issue. It's not the
Yeah.
person they're
Yeah.
with's issue. But
But so,
you have to
sometimes-
have communication too. You got to talk.
Yeah.
If you don't talk, then
Yeah.
how do you know? There
But
were
talking-
things in
Then again, there's like talking with what skill set
Yeah.
in a way.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
you know,
If you don't-
sometimes in life things can happen that will change that and put all the pressure on one person.
Yeah.
it can, but that's where you have to, make your choice because it may not be a two-way street. And if it's not
Yeah.
a two-way street, it's not going to work.
Yeah.
If you can't work together as a
Yeah.
team and bring that person you're with up, then
Yeah.
you're not in a good relationship
Yeah.
and you shouldn't be in it.
Yeah.
So then you get yourself out. Frog's answer is he's Tarzan and I'm Jane. And that's been his thing since the very
No,
beginning.
that's freaking great, man. Nothing wrong with that.
It is, but
And
we
you honor
accept
that
each
with
other
each
for who we
on,
are.
on that level, and that's how it.
If you can't accept each other for who you are, if you can't accept
yeah.
them for who they are, it's not going to work. It's not going to work.
No, it's not.
It is what it is. It's not going to work.
I was married 3 times. I was divorced 3 times.
He's been married. I'm his third wife.
All I know is if somebody's not happy, they're gonna leave. You know, and
Damn
there's
right.
nothing you can do to change that. You know.
I left every time I was unhappy. I was like, listen,
But wouldn't you want them to
this is what I
leave?
want. This is what I'm not getting. Let's try to work towards it. And nothing happened. And what do you want me to do? I'm out.
Well, I've been married 3, divorced twice. If I get divorced again, you can count this in. There ain't gonna be no nothing.
Nope. I'll never
Never say never.
I'll never get married.
I'll say
Never say never. I said the
I
same
will.
thing, Ray. I said the same thing. I would never get married again. I would never get
How many
married
times
again.
you married?
Not married again.
How many times you
How many
married, John? Twice. You're not married 3 times. I'm married 3 times. I would never get married again. Without any doubt in my mind, I would definitely never.
I said the same thing after my first marriage.
That's what Frog said.
Thing.
I would rather blow my brains out.
I met my wife. I met the woman I'm married to now, and I was married to her a year later. So
I'd rather
never
stick needles in my eyes.
That's awesome, 2-4. I love to hear the success. You know that's possible. It's possible.
I mean, it's possible.
It is.
I just, never say never, because you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow.
It's just a matter of what you'll tolerate.
It comes around when you're not looking for it. When you least expect it, you're going to get ran over like a semi truck.
You're on candid camera.
Waiting for the perfect storm.
Hey,
remember that show?
I still haven't seen under.
That's like
Smile,
Katie.
you're on
I
candid
mean,
camera.
Katie, I've known her for a while because I dated her best friend. And her best friend called me one night and said, guess who's coming to live with me? I said, I don't know. Yes, I said, I don't know. She said, Katie. I'm like, Katie who? She said, you know who I'm talking about. You coming for dinner? I said, yeah, I went for dinner Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night. Me and Katie went out Friday night. She come home with me and ain't left yet. That's been 26 years. Working on 26 years.
Did retirement make things better or less better for you in your relationship? Well, Ray, Motor Ramblings brought it up, and I don't know which way he's saying, but do you see any difference, or it really shouldn't?
Depends on how much you like each other.
Yeah, you being around much more. You're there much more. You're not away. You're like, I don't know.
I don't know. Through the summer, I see her at night because I'm either on the lake fishing or on the motorcycle, and she don't never tell me that I can and can't, and I don't tell her that she can and can't, and so we just kind of do our own thing. We meet in the bed at night.
Yeah.
So I think that's why we lasted over 25 years.
You gotta have skills. You gotta have skill sets, and
Well, the first time I was married for 26 years. I was married 26 years, raised 2 boys, and raised my nephew. And I was 26 years married.
I 10 the first 1 year the next. I don't even think I was married a whole year.
I stood it. Yeah.
9 months, I know. Because never mind.
Sometimes you might just
might be watching.
Said too much, and we're gonna get in trouble. That's right.
Yeah.
We set you up, Ray. Nobody mean to do that, though. We're just
I ain't worried about it.
Yeah.
She's smart.
It was a long time.
Absolutely. She know you. She know when you're just
There's good
talking to
things
her,
out there.
saying stuff, and what you really mean, what you don't. Sometimes you don't always say what we mean. Sometimes we, be a smart like me. I'm sarcastic a lot, and it totally means nothing. Behind that is nothing, but it can be. And then you're like, dang, I shouldn't have said that, because when you're sarcastic, you're taking a risk.
Yeah.
I had that in my video, like I was watching. I said, yep, you're always at risk because you have to really know what the receiver is, they could be in a bad mood, or they could be in a, something else, or next thing you know, that thing is taken out of contest and poof, they're gone,
Yep.
This goes to the
And then I'm feeling bad.
You can't close yourself off, though. If you close yourself off, then you have no openings for anything better than what you have. And that doesn't mean that it's always going to go good or that it's going to go right, because a lot of times we jump into things too quick, and it is lust, not love. You really have to know that person. And some people are lucky that it doesn't take them long to know who they're dealing with, while others need a long time.
Yeah.
But
it doesn't help either.
Can't close yourself off.
Yeah, Mr. Know-it-all.
This doesn't help either. As I was just sitting there, I know, Lolly, I know. Like, I'm listening to you. No, Dean, shut up and listen. Like, open your ears, put the cotton in the mouth, whatever they say. Trying here, and I remembered this sign. I said, man, that fits me. But
it's hard to sometimes, but sometimes you really do have to. You gotta. Sometimes it takes a blow up to really get into the cause of everything and get to the bottom of it.
Right. Yeah. That's exactly right.
Because we push down everything. you can't have this emotion, or you can't have this feeling, or you're not supposed to say anything. So you keep pushing it down and pushing it down.
Yeah.
So that eventually all of that's going to come up, and it's all going to blow up, and you're not even going to know what you're really fighting about, because it's not what actually happened. It's all the buildup that you have inside.
It's that one little thing that sets off all that other stuff that's deep down inside you. That's what happens. It
Right.
just blows up. Yeah.
But if you start talking to people about, if you start having that better communication, that helps, so you don't have that big blow up.
Yeah, exactly.
Locked in the basement. I guess after he did that last poke on you while you weren't expecting it, scaring us.
Yep, that was it.
Lock him up in the basement.
I know I'm so far back. Goodness. And I don't want to just whip through comments. I like to try to read and somebody asks something, you know.
It's not always bad. Sometimes it brings up more conversation when we got sidetracked in the beginning. So it just brings it back.
Mentioned that it was Jessica. I was like, yeah, that's right. I put her name down after the wannabe and then the link, because I save everybody's link in a notepad. So thanks, Jessica. I get to know you a little bit more as you come around. Like Lolly, I have no well, she puts her stuff out as Lollies, right? You're
John
Lolly.
in here.
Yep.
John's
Mama Lolly today. That's a sweet name and a way to think. Good way to think you is Mama Lolly.
Yeah, I had to put that in when John was saying for me to get on and put everybody in their place.
I know, for real.
It's like, I'm really not that bad, but yes, I will put my foot down.
Yeah.
Put it down. Yeah.
Hammer down.
It's nice though, you got a bunch of friends that love you and honor you and think highly of what, you know, and that's part of good things about relationships, you know, and just in general, you know, and I appreciate it, you know.
I definitely appreciate you all. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah. Makes me all misty-eyed. I do, man. I get a little bit. I'm a little bit. I do. I get a little. I get a little misty-eyed sometimes. A little easy. But I like to feel good like that, and I'm glad I have those feelings. You know. It's good.
Yeah.
Gosh, I couldn't see the long goatee as he talked to me. Mm-hmm.
Desert, you're awful quiet down there.
Yeah, you're
Oh man, trying to
stay out of trouble.
Try to stay out of trouble.
I'm just down here surviving, man.
He sat there and learning.
Alive.
He sat there going, I don't know if I
Learning from us old folks. Is that what you're doing? Learning from us old folks.
No.
Run, Leroy, run.
Got a lot of
He's sitting down there thinking,
huh?
He's sitting down there thinking, I'll never get married. I'll never get married. I'll never get married to anybody.
Yeah.
No, it's a wonderful
That's the first thing that's the first thing I tell everybody. Don't ever get married, because then you don't have to get divorced.
Well, you should wait like 5-10 years, you know, and hang out with somebody a long time. That way you know.
Well, the deal is, and this goes for man and woman, you don't never know who you're with unless you live with them for 2 or 3 years, and it all starts coming out. And it's just like every marriage. It's just like every marriage. When you meet a woman, you do stuff that you normally wouldn't do, and the same thing with her. So after you get married, after 2 or 3 years, you kind of quit helping washing dishes. And
it starts to change. Yeah.
Yes, it does.
And that's what happened.
Sure does.
That's why you have a date night.
That's why
you make sure you're doing certain things to keep that spirit and that spark going.
But you gotta know, man, that you know you can't have that feel good 24/7, you know, and that you have to be mature enough to know that we understand that this is what's going to probably happen a little later, but we're going to have love, patience, and tolerance be at the core of our relationship. You know, not just be, you know, well, one's up, I know it's unhappy. You have a feeling, you got an emotion. We can work through that. Okay, you can have them less if you want, but you have to agree to that. You can't make those conditions for what I'm doing for you or vice versa and all that.
Because I have had friends tell me, my wife ain't the same person I married. You know?
Web we weave, practice and deceive. It can be that way, and you don't even know you're doing it. That's always a good thing to learn about your ego, you know, and your thinking.
Yeah.
The
Be
ego can
open
be a
to it.
very, very bad thing.
No one should come to me for relationship advice.
Sick, what do you think of this?
Yeah, Sick. What do you think of this?
What?
Nothing, but just like in general. Like,
Next time I have an issue, I'm going to call you up, Sick, and say, "Hey, what should I do?" And Sick's
Sick,
gonna
lay
say,
it right
"Get the hell
out
out."
I don't know. I don't even know what to say about that.
You lay it right out there.
Yeah, maybe one for hog rock.
422.
It's
Oh,
wow.
wow.
That's down,
That's
yeah.
How long ago?
It's down.
How long ago, Mr. Gregory?
Yeah, this arrow's still pointing down too. So.
Well, how long ago did you shoot?
That's scary, Robert.
It'll take an hour for that to connect right before I put the sensor on.
Okay, so it's an hour. So you got to wait another hour before you can see if you're going to shoot again.
Yeah, I will.
Woo!
I'll check it before I go to bed.
Larry weighs in. Larry HD weighs in. Look at that.
Yeah, that's
44 years. That's awesome.
And he rides motorcycles, and he buys multiple motorcycles. And apparently, his wife lets him do what he wants.
You know, I mean, hey, when you meet the right person, I guess you meet the right person. When it works, it works. But when it doesn't, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Now wait a minute. But 44 years ago, that's what people did. They got married, stayed married.
Yeah.
Nowadays, it doesn't happen like that. People get married, and 2 years later, they're divorced. I mean, that's how.
Nowadays you get married. I just don't like. I'm leaving. I'm like you know.
Yeah.
I mean, people get married and get divorced nowadays like they change the pictures.
I need to go back in time and start over. I need to go back in time and start over then.
No.
But you know, sometimes it's the when you go in to a relationship and you go into a marriage thinking, when is they going to leave, or when are they going to screw up, or when are they going to hurt me? You know, what do you expect to happen?
Yeah.
When you think and put out all that negativity, how
Yeah.
can you get anything back but negative energies?
Yeah.
When you're worried every day when they're going to leave, or when they're going to do this, or when they're going to do that.
You love them for who they are right then, to the best of your ability, and that's all you have to do.
Well, I know four or five people that met in the bar and got married, and I'm like, you met him in the bar. You think he gonna quit going to the bar?
Took song, getting used to.
Yeah.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Need more of those stories.
I mean, I know why and what's wrong with me. Yeah, there's no question about that.
What's that, Sick?
Oh, well, I mean, what do I blame it on? Or everyone's a product of their environment, you know, like.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, my last year in high school, you know, my mother was batshit crazy, and she set the house on fire, tried to kill everybody on Easter morning. So, like, you know, who are you going to trust after that?
Yeah, I can understand that.
Probably.
You know, I've had unsuccessful relationship after unsuccessful relationship ever since that.
But that don't mean you won't have a successful relationship at some point.
Yeah, it doesn't mean I'll try either, because I'm pretty much thrown in the towel.
Now, you say that right now, but
I'm in a self-preservation mode right now.
Yeah, and that's fine. Nothing wrong with that.
It is, Jessica. Thanks. And
you know, I mean, I know why I'm a mess.
And Robert, appreciate you.
That's the thing too, that a lot of people don't work to fix themselves anymore.
My dad took her back. I told my dad after that happened, I was like, you are
got two big earrings, Desert.
Of your mind if you take it.
Yeah, it does.
It does, Desert. It does.
It's
You
strange.
Yeah, that's awesome. get ahead on our taxes.
But you know, later in life, I understood why my dad forgave her and never left her. And my dad got injured. My dad was in the hospital for weeks.
It takes a lot to love stupid.
Well, you better be tough if you're keeping stupid, and I'm stupid, so I better be tough. Done a lot of stupid shit.
Yes, man. Yeah, last one I thought I was good. 2017, I got married. Last a year and a half. I was in it to win it. I was in it to win it.
Yeah, I did when I got 18 too. Oh man, I'm good on it.
I got married first time when I was 27.
What's that, Moto? I don't know. What did I say? I'm like so far behind.
Yeah.
I put my trust in people, I guess, or too much trust.
I was
Yeah.
17.
You know, we say we're jaded and we say we're this and that until somebody gets up and bats your eyes at her and they sit close to you and they say they really like you, and then all of a sudden you're not jaded.
Just like that.
You know,
Hey,
yes, every
really?
time.
You do?
I call BS though. Nowadays, I'm just like, yeah, what do you want?
Yeah, what do you want? Walk in here.
I don't have any.
That's what, yeah.
I was like, whatever you want, I don't have it right now.
For you, Robert. Hey, prayers to your family, man. The things will just keep going. You keep nurturing what you got, you'll be fine, man. Yeah, and don't listen to me because apparently I haven't had a successful relationship. So never listen to a guy who talks about relationships who hasn't had one.
Yeah.
Isn't that kind of true?
you've had relationships.
Well,
so.
success. Well, I've had success, but just not ones.
You've had learning experiences.
Yeah, you have experience though.
Yeah.
That's the key.
I don't think I gave up. I just don't think I care anymore.
Well,
I mean,
Well, at least you know that's what it is.
I don't know, man. I'm just
That is true, Robert.
I'm just waiting for the next thing. I'm like, when? Like, what's
My
gonna
worst
happen?
enemy is always up here.
Waiting.
that's everybody's worst enemy.
Yeah, you know, you can't blame things on outside circumstances when it's your own thinking 99% of the time.
I'm just
But
trying
you
to
have
sit
to be
here
willing
and
to accept that it's you.
Yeah,
exactly.
Verbalize that it's you.
Yep.
That it's
That's
your thing that's going on.
Oh, I know.
Like, I'm sorry you're having to deal with this right now, but I'm having a mental thing from 30 years ago that I got to deal with.
Yeah, and I know I'm in denial of it right now. So, well, that's why I say the love, patience, tolerance goes a long way, you know. And somebody gets short though after a while. It's like, I've practiced that love, patience, and tolerance long enough. Now this is it.
Yeah.
You got to do you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
There's
it's
a
not
million
always good for
scenarios where
everybody else,
either it works
but
or
you
it
have
don't.
to take care of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Why do you think you're 1.5? Yeah, that's it. I don't know. I don't know. It wasn't me.
yeah, go. That's it. Go.
Wasn't me.
I had nothing to do with it. I was
Wasn't me.
perfect. I was perfect.
I've talked about it in a few of my videos. That was therapy, you know, and a lot of I'm not ill-willed at all about any of it, you know.
Well,
It's that's hard to find. Yeah, that could have been it.
I've been running for a long time, man. I've been running from that childhood thing since then. No. I told my mom I forgave her and everything.
10, 13? Oh, yeah. We're already after 10, you guys. How's everybody doing?
I'm getting ready to step out, guys.
I'm surprised you hung in there this long, John.
Well, I had to wait till Lolly got on here. Then when Lolly got on here, I had to stay on
you know
here.
you can't leave Lolly.
That's
Frog. Frog hasn't left her.
Great advice, and
Can't
she
leave
settled
Lolly.
everything down, and her spirit just came in and
He's
settled
probably
everybody
wanted to a
down.
couple times.
Then he came to his
And go
senses.
ride
Yeah,
your
thank you,
bike.
John Million, man. So you're gonna
Hey.
be like what tomorrow? You're doing, you're
I'll do the
retired.
political rider on
Political-
political rider.
Right.
It won't be streamed to retired rider.
You'll be-
And you're gonna do the rabbit hole, right?
We hope so. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be doing it, man. I'm going to try and get let's see if Ray will get it, but I ain't heard from him now, so I don't know.
Okay.
I'll do it regardless. Well,
Okay.
anybody wants to join me on the panel here with me and help me out, it'd be cool too. I mean, I can do the I know community lives, and it'll turn into a community live if it's not, So we'll do.
Yeah,
something.
that's fine. Whatever you guys want to do, and I'll hop
Yeah.
in from that
As long
every
as you
once in a while.
have high expectations and hopes from me. That's all.
I hope.
Yeah.
I appreciate you guys. And
Thanks,
Love
John.
you, man. Take care.
Love you guys.
Have a fun day.
Have a good night.
Good evening.
Thanks.
See
ya.
We got 50. Where did we go?
Yeah.
Stiff haircut.
Bye, Robert.
They're
Bye,
still
Jess.
flying in. They're still flying in.
Yeah.
Yep.
How about you, Ray? You doing okay, man?
Yeah.
Yeah. You seem like you've been today a little more talkative and
Yeah,
whatever.
I'm feeling better in the last 2 hours than I have a couple of days.
That's good. It's because we
Because
start
your
talking
sugar's-
about
because your
love and
sugar's
relationship.
under 500.
Yeah.
For the love of Christ.
Any parting quotes? Any things to live by?
Keep your sugar under control.
Keep your sugar under
Yeah.
control. That's something to live by. That's a parting quote.
Yep. That's it.
All right, you guys.
I only say that because I love you, Mr. Gregory. You know.
I know, Stick.
We're gonna
I
have a
love you
mixed
too,
up
buddy.
week coming probably for lives off and on. So stay in touch, stay in tune.
Yeah, we
Some
have
of us will probably just get out there and do something anyway. But
4 times a week.
and Thursday, what Wednesday is Christmas, right?
Yeah, I don't think we're going to do one.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah. John said he was going to do one Tuesday because it's Christmas.
Nope, that's out.
I think we all not. I think we'll just. I don't know. It's up to you, Moto. You the king here.
No,
You want me to schedule one on Thursday?
That's totally up to you, man. I'll probably be ready for one by then.
Yeah.
I missed everybody and want to see y'all, so that I wouldn't
Yeah.
think it'd be a bad idea.
Well, we got to get
How
on and
about
see
you guys
what we
out
got.
there? Would you come in on Thursday on the day after Christmas? I bet you would. We want to talk about what we got, what happened,
Yeah.
how
Yeah.
fat we feel.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
But
'Cause I love 3 pieces of pie.
we'll go to Lolly's house.
I know, right?
Come on. I don't know. We're having our dinner tomorrow with the boys is chicken tetrazzini.
Dude, what? Who?
Jessica and,
Who
and,
was
and
that?
Robert.
Desert Outlaw.
Desert.
Who said
Frog still here. Rod. Love you, brother. Thanks for hanging out.
Last
Robert.
thoughts.
Robert.
Life's
Everybody-
too short to stress.
You've been awesome.
Peace out, guys. Love y'all.
Everybody,
All right, Lolly.
Lolly, you're not going to stay backstage for a second?
Yeah, stay backstage for a second. I got something to tell y'all.
All right. We're just going to end the stream. The outro will play. We'll see you all soon.
I'm so glad we had this time together just to have a